that you've seen backups and things like that in. Braves wanting to win their 4th straight, their 5th overall. It would put them at 500 in the conference, over 500 for the overall record. And it all starts here this afternoon in Salina. Beautiful day, as we mentioned, not a cloud in the sky. Low 70s, upper 60s for the temperature today, and not a lot of breeze. You couldn't ask for anything more when it comes to football weather here this afternoon. And we're glad you could join us for this one on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com. When we come back, we'll be close to kickoff as we get you ready for this one here this afternoon in Salina. It's Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
So, what are you sipping? Whether it's our freshly ground coffee to wake you up, or an icy Polar Pop cup or Froster to keep you going, our new Sip and Save drink subscription at Circle K will keep you refreshed every day. Join Circle K's Sip and Save and grab any size drink every day for just $5.99 a month. Yeah, start sipping and saving today. Just sign up with your mobile number when you check out at Circle K. Limited time offer at participating locations.
NFL fans, nothing compares to being there live.
Now the crowd is alive.
And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to seats all season. With Ticketmaster, the official ticketing partner of the NFL, your seats are secure and 100% guaranteed. If a last-minute snafu keeps you sidelined, you can sell your tickets with Ticketmaster in just a few taps.
Oh, I love football.
Buy or sell your seats this season at Ticketmaster.com/NFL.
Hi, I'm Laura Howard, Secretary of the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services. In Kansas, there are more than 540,000 people on Medicare, and each day, nearly 10,000 new people enroll nationwide. While Medicare enrollment can seem daunting, it doesn't have to be. That's where SHIC, or the Senior Health Insurance Counseling for Kansas program, comes in. The SHIC program provides seniors across Kansas trusted and unbiased help about Medicare benefits. SHIC counselors provide all the information and options available so you can make an informed decision about your Medicare coverage. We look forward to helping you navigate your way to a Medicare plan that is right for you. The number to call to find your local SHIC counselor is 1-800-860-5260.
Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and Administration for Community Living, Department of Health and Human Services, and aired in cooperation with this station.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Back here in Salina, Bob Johnson with you as we get ready for the kickoff between Ottawa University and the Kansas Wesleyan Coyotes. Kansas Wesleyan won the toss. They have deferred to the second half, so the Braves will get the first crack at offense. Ottawa will be in their all-white uniforms with black numbers and letters outlined in yellow. Kansas Wesleyan will be in their all-purple kit with white numbers outlined in yellow, white striping on the shoulders, and the white helmets with a purple and yellow stripe down the middle. We're excited to bring this one to you this afternoon, and glad you could join us on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com. For the Braves, returning this one will be Devin Johnston. Aaron Main will kick it off for Kansas Wesleyan. Johnston for Ottawa, a 5'10 senior from Leavenworth, Kansas, will park himself between the hash marks at the 10. Main, a right-footed kicker, will kick it from right to left, and we're underway. That one's going to back up Devin Johnston near the end zone. He will call for the fair catch. And so we will get underway. No time off the clock as of yet, as Ottawa will start at their own 25. They'll start at the far hash mark. And we will see Colton Davis out at quarterback. Dalen Johnson will be to his right. We'll have twin receivers set up to the near and far side. Foose and Jones, the two to the near side. 1st and 10 from the 25 of Ottawa. Man in motion far to the near side. They'll hand it off to Dalen Johnson. Bounces it outside. He'll be chased out of bounds. And he'll lose maybe a half yard as Kansas Wesleyan able to string that one out. They'll just mark it at no gain. So Johnson trying to turn on the speed, could not get around the corner far side. That'll make it 2nd and 10 for Ottawa. Davis in shotgun, empty backfield. Trips receivers to the near side, twins to the far side. Kansas Wesleyan, 4 down lineman. Davis slings it out quickly and goes right through the hands of Corey Jones and almost picked off by Kansas Wesleyan. As diving for it was Esias Freeman. And it's quickly 3rd and 10 for the Braves. So Ottawa now 3rd and long, and this is a key, and it has been a key all year long for Ottawa University, is to try to win on 1st down. Did not do so today, and now in a 3rd and long with twin receivers both sides of the field. 3rd and 10 from the 25, ball at the far hash. Davis looks, throws, fires, finds a man over the middle. That's going to be Caden Kerr. 1st down yardage to the 38. He planted himself right at the hash mark and was left wide open on a 13-yard gain. Crowder on the tackle for Kansas Wesleyan. So the Braves will move the sticks. Foose, Jones, along with Antonio White to the near side. Single receiver far side. Shotgun again. They'll hand it off to Dalen Johnson. Finds a little bit of a gap as he'll follow his blocking up to the 41-yard line for a gain of 3 on 1st down. So not bad. Not bad for a gain of 3 on 1st. It'll make it 2nd and 7. 13:40 to play, 1st quarter, no score. First drive of the day. Pistol look for Ottawa. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Johnson is the tailback. Davis gets the snap, hands it off to Johnson. He'll push right up the middle, and he'll pick up only a yard to the 42. As the Braves line not able to give any room for Johnson, the running back. So 3rd and 6 from the 42 of Ottawa. Ball at the far hash. Braves will go twins to both sides of the field. Davis in shotgun, Johnson to the right of him. Davis steps up in the pocket, rolls out to the near side, looks, throws, fires, finds Jones near the sticks. It's caught, and he has a 1st down to the 49 on a gain of 7. So the Braves pick up another 1st down, and they're at their own 49, ball at the near hash. 3 receivers far side, 2 to the near side. Shotgun for Davis, empty backfield. Foose to the near side along with Jones. Quickly out, caught by Foose. A little out route into Kansas Wesleyan territory to the 46-yard line. That will be a gain of 5. So the Braves with little quick hits there, trying to take advantage of some room that the Coyotes defense giving them. And they have it 2nd and 5 from the Coyote 46, ball at the near hash. 3 receivers far side, 1 to the near side. Davis in shotgun, Johnson the tailback. They'll fake the handoff. Davis slings it, caught at the 41. And we're going to get a late flag coming in. We'll see what that is for. Maybe a late hit. White with the reception for Ottawa at the far hash mark. The umpire now talking with a second official. Braves, we're going to have personal foul. It's a face mask against Kansas Wesleyan. So 15 yards from the end of that one, which was right around the 42, which would have been a gain of 4. And then you add the 15 to that, puts it all the way down to the 27 after the 15-yard penalty on Kansas Wesleyan. So 11:40 to play, first quarter, no score. 1st and 10 Ottawa from the 27 of the Coyotes. Pistol formation. They'll fake the handoff. Davis wants the throw, wants the end zone, wants White. It's caught! He's just outside of the end zone. Stepped out of the back, could not corral it in and keep his feet in bounds. But the Braves had the defenders beat back there. And a great play call by the offense for Ottawa. And that'll make it 2nd down and 10. 10th play of the drive coming up for Ottawa, 11:25 to play. First quarter, no score. 2nd and 10 for Ottawa from the Coyote 27. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Johnson to the right of Davis in shotgun. Ball at the far hash at the 27. Snap. Davis wants to throw. Fires far side to White. He will have the first down, it looks like, right near the sticks. They're going to mark him maybe just a little shy. He was well past the sticks over there. Wow. It's going to be 3rd and short. It'll be a gain of 9 to the 28. So 3rd and short from the 18. 11 minutes to play. Pistol look. Johnson will keep it, or excuse me, they'll keep Davis with it as they fake the handoff to Johnson, who took a solid hit. But it'll be first down yardage all the way up to the 12. Zaire Velasquez on the tackle. So it'll be a gain of 6 to the 12. And it'll be Foose and Jones to the near side. White and Kerr to the far side, stacked receivers. Pistol again, Johnson the tailback. Davis takes it, looks, throws, fires over the middle, incomplete. Foose was covered very well by Sean Browder, the defensive back, the junior from St. Louis, Missouri, who knocks it out of his hands. Incomplete. That brings up 2nd down and 10 for Ottawa. 10:23 to go, first quarter. First drive of the afternoon. This drive started at the Braves 25. Again, the Braves will go stacked twin receivers, both sides of the field. Shotgun, Davis. 10 on the play clock, fakes the handoff. Davis looks, throws, fires, wants the back of the end zone, but overshoots Caden Kerr, incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 10 for Ottawa. It was a good read. Ball just a little too far in front of Kerr. And so it brings up 3rd and 10 from the 12-yard line of the Coyotes for Ottawa. Again, the Braves will go twin receivers. Coyotes with 4 down linemen. Johnson to the left of Davis in shotgun. 3rd and 10 from the 12. Davis gets the snap, has time, now rolls out, far side of the field. He'll look, throws, fires, end zone, goes through the hands of Kerr, incomplete. And it's 4th down. So the Braves will send on the field goal unit. Michael Corrales, the 5'6" senior from San Jose, will be on to attempt the field goal. This will be a 29-yard attempt. Corrales will get it right between the middle, and the kick is blocked. It's picked up by the Coyotes up near the 15 and stepping out of bounds around the 20. as the kick by Corrales did not have enough air underneath it. And the Braves with a great drive, but they come away with nothing. 10:04 to play in the first quarter. And Kansas Wesleyan will take over and pick up some major momentum at their own 21. The Braves started at their own 25, got it down to the 12, and not able to get points on the board. Isaiah Randall is out at quarterback. The junior from California for Kansas Wesleyan will have one back behind him, two receivers far side, one to the near side. And the Coyotes will hand it off. Right up the middle goes Fluker, the freshman from Ohio. He'll pick up a couple of yards to the 23, gain of 2. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8, ball between the hash marks. Randall will hand it off again. Fluker goes right up the middle, and he gets tripped up and falls over the 25 to the 26 for a gain of 3. Third and 5 for the Coyotes now. They'll split out two receivers to the near side. Stevie Williams, Drayvon Macon to the near side, a single receiver to the far side. Tailback is Fluker. Randall, pistol look. Braves showing pressure, 3rd and 5 from the 26. Randall wants to throw. Slings it out here to the near side. There is a flag down near the line of scrimmage. It'll be incomplete on the pass. So we'll see what the flag is for. It is a hold against Kansas Wesleyan. The Braves will decline, so it'll bring up 4th down on the incompletion from Randall. And the defense will hold as the Coyotes will send out the punt unit. Miguel Milan from California, the junior, on to punt it away. Dylan Foose is back for Ottawa. He is at the Braves' 33-yard line. 8:52 to go, first quarter, no score. Milan kicks it away. It is a rocket, and Foose will just let it go over his head as it bounces past the 20 and is touched at the 16, and that's where the Braves will start this drive. What a great kick by Milan. Just an absolute missile. Braves' second opportunity with the ball. And they'll start at their own 16. $15 plays on that first drive. Braves will come out in pistol formation. 1st and 10 from their own 16. 3 receivers far side, 1 to the near side. Dalen Johnson, the tailback. They'll hand it off. No, Davis keeps it himself. Slings it out far side. Caught by White. And he will pick up a yard, maybe 2, as the Coyotes rush to the ball and force him out of bounds. Gain to 18, 2 yards. Devontae Gabriel forcing Ottawa out of bounds. 2nd down and 8 for the Braves from their own 18. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 far side. Empty backfield for Davis. 9 on the play clock. Davis takes the snap, finds Kerr. He catches it on an out route at the 23, stops his momentum from going out of bounds, turns it up the field, and he'll get to the 29 and pick up a 1st down on a gain of 11. Great job there by Caden Kerr. And the Braves will pick up a 1st down. 3 receivers near side. Foose, White, Jones, single to the far side. Johnson to the right of Davis. 1st and 10 from the Braves 29. Ball at the far hash. Hang on. It'll be a handoff to Dalen Johnson, who is tripped up at the line. He'll fall forward for a yard to the 30. Devontae Gabriel again on the stop for Kansas Wesleyan. The Braves will have 2nd and 9 from their own 30-yard line. 7:18 to play, first quarter, no score. 2-by-2 set for receivers. Shotgun Davis, Johnson to the left of Davis. They'll fake the handoff. Davis looks, throws, fires, wants Foose. It's off his hands, incomplete. Foose had his man beat. Back there on the coverage for Kansas Wesleyan was Darren York. But Foose just could not haul that one in. It brings up 3rd down. Third and 9 for Ottawa from their own 30. Ball at the far hash. Kerr and White to the near side. Jones and Foose to the far side. 9 on the play clock. Johnson to the right of Davis in shotgun. 5 on the play clock. 3. There's the snap. Davis looks, throws, fires, wants it over the middle. It's almost picked off. Braves catch a break. Devontae Gabriel had that one read, but he dropped it. And the Braves will have to punt. So neither team offensively really able to get anything going, as Dravion Macon, the junior from Los Angeles, California, is back for the Coyotes at the 35 of Kansas Wesleyan. Adam Gilbert on for the first time today to punt. Gilbert gets the punt. It's almost blocked. Fair catch called for by an up back at the 44 of the Coyotes, as that was Sean Browder, who was able to catch the short punt and call for the fair catch. 6:54 to go, first quarter. Coyotes have it at their 44. They'll split out to the far side, Williams and Dravion Macon. Mobile back is Roy Sanders into the backfield. Now we'll move out here to the near side. Randall will pitch it out. Braves had him in the backfield. Changes his field, does Macon. And it goes right up the middle, picks up some positive yardage as he moves past the 45 up to the 48 for a gain of 4 on first down. Braves had a great opportunity to get him in the backfield. Not able to do so. 2nd and 6, I formation. More of a pistol look here. Handoff again to Fluker. Fluker bounces outside. He's across midfield and forced out of bounds at the Braves 44. And that'll be first down yardage for the Coyotes. A gain of 8. Coyotes first down of the afternoon. And they'll have it 1st and 10 at the Braves 44. Williams and Macon to the near side, 2 receivers far side. Macon in motion near to the far side. Randall pistol look, slings it out quickly, and it goes off the hands of Macon, incomplete. They were wanting a little bit of a bubble screen out that side on the far side, and it was too hard, incomplete. Randall 0 of 2 on the afternoon. Will be in shotgun, empty backfield. 3-by-2 set for the Coyotes. 2nd and 10 from the Braves 44. And now we'll have movement, and this is going to be on Ottawa University, jumping off sides, I do believe. That'll be on Jacob Garcia, who jumps offside. So that will move the ball to the 39 after the penalty. 2nd and 5 for the Coyotes from the Braves 39. Movement again on the line. But they get back and get set. Randall, a little bit of a hard count there. 3 receivers far side, 2 to the near side, empty backfield. Randall with time, throws it over the middle, incomplete. Great job by Correll Hill, the junior from Connecticut. There just in time to knock it away from the Kansas Wesleyan Coyotes. Third and 5 now for the Coyotes from the Braves 39. 5:40 to play first quarter, no score. Twin receivers to the far and to the near side of the field. Gurman here to the near side along with Jenkins. Pistol look. They'll hand it off, draw play, trying to get it to Fluker. And he spins around at the 35 and will pick up first down yardage as Johnson had him, lost containment, and he'll get all the way up to the 29 on a gain of 15 on third down. Braves had a great opportunity there to stop the run, could not do so. And now Coyotes have it first and 10 from the Braves 29. Single receivers to the far and near side of the field. They'll hand it off. And a great job by Santino G to wrap up the running back, Nick Alsman, the sophomore from Belleville, Kansas, who will pick up a yard to the 28, but Santino G read that play perfectly. 7th play of the drive coming up for the Coyotes. Aaron Jenkins to the near side. Macon and Williams to the far side. Alsman is the tailback in the pistol formation for Randall. 9 on the play clock. 2nd and 9 from the 28 of Ottawa. Movement from the near side to the far side by the wide receiver. Randall wants to go post route, but a great job sticking with the man Macon. As back there with Tony Davis, step for step. And that is incomplete. It'll make it 3rd and 9 for the Coyotes with 4:26 to play first quarter. No score. Gurman splits out to the near side with Jenkins. 2 receivers far side. Randall looks to throw, fires over the middle, picked off by Ottawa, and he may take it all the way. He's to the 35, the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Braves! Correll Hill plays center field as Randall, not sure where he was throwing that one to. What a play there. Correll Hill with the interception return, and the Braves are on the board. Corrales is on for the extra point. $79 yards on the interception. Extra point is up, and it's good. 7-0 Ottawa, 4:14 to play first quarter. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Supporting local teams helps bring local communities together, and that benefits everyone. That's why we're proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing compassionate care when you need it most. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Turn care into career with Advent Health Ottawa. Clinical, non-clinical, and professional roles are waiting for the right people, and you could be one of them while earning a minimum starting pay of $14.50 per hour. Log on to careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa today. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
Correll Hill with a 79-yard interception return for Ottawa University puts the Braves on the board. Michael Corrales' extra point is good. It's 7-0 Ottawa with 4:14 to play first quarter. Corrales now to kick it off. Drayvon Macon is back at the 10 for the Coyotes. Corrales' kick is a low line drive kick. It'll be taken by and up back at the 32. Rushing past the 35 to the far side of the field in an angle and cut down at the 38 goes the returner, Jake McClure. Reynolds on the tackle for Ottawa. The Coyotes will start this time at their own 38-yard line. Neither team offensively able to get much going. Coyotes will come back out after the interception thrown by Isaiah Randall. Coyotes will split out, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side. Now man in motion, far to the near side, jet sweep, they'll hand it off. Good block there across the 45, the 50, into Braves territory and out of bounds. And around the 45 goes Drayvon Macon with speedster, 5'8", 170-pounder. Had a great block that able to bust him open into Braves territory to the 45. Gain of 17. They'll hand it off. Alsman will take it up the middle and fights his way for a couple of yards to the 43. Several Braves in on the tackle, including Samad Ali. Jacob Garcia also in on the tackle. The Manimal. And it's 2nd down and 8 from the Braves 43. Pistol again for the Coyotes. Jenkins near side. Single receiver far side is Randall. Or excuse me, is, we'll get to that handoff up the middle. So that'll be Alsman as he plows past the 40 to the 38. Gain of 5. It's 3rd and 3 for the Coyotes. And a flag, a false start on the Coyotes. So that will back him up 5 yards to the 43. So now from 3rd and short, it'll be 3rd and 8 with 2:58 to play first quarter. Jenkins to the near side, Stevie Williams to the far side. Randall with Alsman behind him. 14 on the play clock. Handoff Alsman, finds a gap. He's tripped up at the 40, falls forward to the 38. So they get the penalty yardage back. And it brings up 4th and 3, and the Coyotes will go for it. Braves will make changes, as so do the Coyotes. Pistol again. Alsman the tailback. Single receiver far side. 4th and 3. They'll fake the handoff. It'll be caught by the tight end, or excuse me, that's going to be the mobile back, Roy Sanders, who will rumble in an angle to the far side and gets to the 33, where he'll be brought down on a gain of 5. And the Coyotes move the chains. 1:56 to go. First quarter, 7-0 Ottawa. Williams and Macon to the far side. The mobile back, Sanders, in the fullback position. Now will move out to the near side. Now in the backfield is Macon. They'll pitch it to him. They'll want to think about the pass. Braves had a shot at him in the backfield. Schumann couldn't bring him down. But being forced out of bounds is Macon. He'll pick up a couple of yards at the 31. And so the Braves really are going to have to keep an eye on Macon, as he is all over the place. So it'll be Macon along with Williams to the far side. Randall with a hard count. Braves moved on the line. They get back and settled. 10 on the play clock. 2nd down and it's a loss of a yard, to the 24. 2nd and 11. Handoff Alsman wants to keep going. Jacob Garcia will bring him down at the line. A fight there by Alsman to try to pick up positive yardage, and he gains none. And so it'll be 3rd down and 11 from the 31 of Ottawa. 39 seconds to play, first quarter. Coyotes will split out 2 receivers both sides of the field. Pistol formation. Alsman the tailback. 10 on the play clock. Randall looks to throw, dumps it off. It's going to be caught right at the 30. It'll be well short of the first down yardage as Gurman on the catch. A gain of 3. And the Coyotes will go for it. 4th and 7, but it'll be the end of the first quarter. So 1 quarter into the books here in Salina, and it is Ottawa in front, 7-0. When we come back, it'll be a 4th down play for the Coyotes. 1 minute break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Life goes on, and that means you prepare for the worst and hope for the best. You also should consider preparing for the inevitable. We can help with that. This is Dangle & Son Mortuary, setting the standard for funeral service.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Smoked Creations wants you to enjoy daily specials and the best barbecue in Franklin County. Dine in at 222 East Logan Street or call 785-242-4227 to order carryout.
Second quarter getting ready to start here in Salina. I'm Bob Johnson. Braves in front 7-0 over Kansas Wesleyan. Coyotes 4th and 7 coming up at the Braves 30. Friends in front of Bethany 21-0. That's near the end of the first quarter. Pistol look for the Coyotes. Twin receivers near side, one to the far side. Randall looks to throw. Faces some pressure, fires, has a man over the middle. It's dropped! Dropped by Stevie Williams. He would have had first down yardage or more on the 9th play of the drive. The Coyotes will turn it over. The Braves will catch a break there. So Ottawa will come out on offense. They'll take over at their own 30-yard line with 14:55 to play in the half. Braves will go pistol. Jones to the near side. Single receiver far side is Foose. 5 on the play clock. Davis takes it, fakes the handoff. Rolls out to the near side. He's in trouble. Looks, throws, fires, has Foose. Foose just too far in front of him by a couple of yards, but Foose had his man beat. It was Esias Freeman on the coverage. The Braves were just right there close to the cusp of another big play, but that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Braves with 21 plays so far. The Coyotes with 20. Coyotes with 65 yards of offense. Ottawa with 62. Jones near side. Foose to the far side. Davis will go under center. Dalen Johnson is the tailback. 2nd and 10 from the Braves 30. They'll hand it off to Johnson. Bounces it outside. Gets to the 35, the 40. We'll have a flag. It'll be 2 holds on Ottawa. 1 at the line. It looks like actually the flags will just be for the 1 at the line. The defensive lineman for Kansas Wesleyan, Scott Sanchez, was spun around, which opened up the hole for Dalen Johnson. That'll be on Arnold Mendoza, who will be called for the hold. So that'll push him back 10 yards to the 20. Second down and 20 now for Ottawa. 7-0 Braves, 14:42 to play first half. Empty backfield, 3-by-2, set up on the wide receiver front. 5 on the play clock. Davis wants to throw, has time, fires over the middle. Caught by Jones, first down yardage at the 34 of Ottawa. Gain of, or just shy, excuse me. It'll get back most of the penalty yardage. It is a gain of 14. It'll make it 3rd and 6 for Ottawa. 2 receivers, both sides of the field. Shotgun Davis, Johnson the tailback to the left. 3rd and 6 from the 34 of Ottawa. Davis looks, throws, fires. It's caught. Caden Kerr at the 45. That'll be a gain of 11. On the tackle, Crowder for the Coyotes. So 1st and 10 Ottawa at the 45 of Ottawa. 13.5 to go in this first half. 3 receivers near side, 2 to the far side, empty backfield. 10 on the play clock for Davis, who takes the snap. He's in trouble, gets rid of it quickly. Caught by Jones, who slips, and it'll be no gain. So that play could have gone a little bit, but Jones slips. Official was talking to Zaire Velasquez, even chased him down. Not sure what that was all about, but it's 2nd down and 10 for Ottawa from the 45 at the far hash. Twin receivers stacked both sides of the field. Swung out to White here near side across midfield, and this is going to come back for a hold on White. The head linesman chucked that flag right there. That went for first down yardage to White. Kerr will be called for the 10-yard penalty. And I'll push the ball back to the 38. Second down and 17 for Ottawa at their own 38. 12:23 to go in the half. Braves with some penalties on this drive as they'll go empty backfield. 3 receivers far side, 2 to the near side. Davis looks, rolls out near side, and he's going to be slammed to the ground. On the sack with Sanchez. And that'll put the ball all the way back to the 32 on a loss of 6. You kind of feel like that the Braves right now being their own worst enemy, even though they're up by 7. 3rd and 23 coming up for Ottawa. They'll go empty backfield again. Foose and Jones to the near side. 3 receivers far side. And Ottawa will call a timeout. 11:29 to go in the half. Ottawa in front 7-0. And we'll take the timeout with Ottawa. 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
You know your closet well, but what does it sound like? Yes, your closet. Does it whisper your taste? Does it scream your taste? The new Stitch Fix Freestyle, your personalized store, gets to know your unique style and fit. Its selection transforms to show you only the looks and trends you'll love. With a store that evolves alongside your taste, your closet will scream, so you, without actually screaming. Introducing Stitch Fix Freestyle for women and men, your personalized store. We're so you.
$11:29 to go here, first half. Braves up 7-0. I'm Bob Johnson. Thanks for listening to us. Want to pass along that the Lady Cyclones volleyball team in the semifinals have taken set number 1 over Bishop Miege. We'll try to keep you up to date on that one as we can. Here it's 3rd and 23 from the Braves 32 after a 6-yard sack on Colton Davis. And the Braves again will go empty backfield. 3 receivers far side, 2 to the near side. Ball at the near hash at the 32. Davis looks, throws, fires, finds Jones. Caught. He's at midfield. Stays on his feet. Keeps pushing forward. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down marker. What a great job to find Jones over the middle. Oh, the near official had him a yard shy. They marked it 2 yards shy. So 4th down. And the Braves will see Colton Davis on the keeper push it across for first down yardage. So 1st and 10 Ottawa from the 45 of the Coyotes. Ball at the far hash. Twin receivers both sides of the field. Pistol look. Dalen Johnson the tailback. Jones and Foose to the near side. Kerr and White far side. Now shotgun. 4 on the play clock. Davis looks, throws, caught far side of the field. No, they're going to say out of bounds, Antonio White. So 2nd down and 10 with 10.5 to go in this first half. Colton Davis, 12 of 21 for 100 yards so far today, throwing the rock. And the Braves will stack up twin receivers both sides of the field. Ball at the 45 of the Coyotes, 2nd and 10. Johnson, the tailback left side, they'll hand it off to him. He'll use a speed burst as he angles to the far side and forced out of bounds near the 40. Reese Nebel on the tackle for the Coyotes. Gain of 5. So 3rd and 5 for Ottawa. 7-0 Braves. Braves will go 3 receivers bunched up to the near side, 1 to the far side. Johnson, the tailback to the right of Davis in shotgun. Davis in the pocket, looks, throws, fires, wants White, but overshoots him. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Braves will punt. Braves will send out Gilbert to punt. Drayvon Macon will be at the 10 for Kansas Wesleyan. 4th and 5 from the 40 of the Coyotes. Gilbert will punt from the 45 of Ottawa. Snap is good. Kick is away. Spirals. And it is into the end zone for a touchback. Gilbert tried to drop it just outside, but unfortunately not able to. So the Coyotes will take over with 9:47 to play in the first half. Only score on the day, a defensive score. Correll Hill intercepted Isaiah Randall, took it 79 yards for the touchdown. Coyotes now 4th opportunity on offense. Will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20. As Williams and Macon split out to the far side. Fluker, the tailback. Randall, pistol. They'll hand it off to Fluker. Fluker wants to bounce it outside. He'll be tripped up near the 23. Looks like they'll give him to the 24. So a gain of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Coyotes. This time, Williams and Macon split out to the near side. Pistol again. Fluker the tailback. Randall rolls out near side, wants to throw. It's almost picked off as it goes off the hands of Correll Hill and then off of Aaron Jenkins. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down. Hill almost a 2nd interception of the day for Ottawa University. So the Coyotes now will have it 3rd and 6 from their own 24. Williams and Macon to the near side. Pistol look. Randall wants to throw. He fires. It'll be overshot. Incomplete. He was looking for Williams. Randall, now we have flags coming in after the game, after the play. Jacob Garcia involved. We'll see who this is on. This may be on the Coyotes. I'm not sure. It'll be on Kansas Wesleyan. And so the Coyotes will punt. So after the penalty, that will put the ball at the 12, as it's a half the distance. And now punting from the end zone will be Milan. Foose is back at the Coyote 48. Braves looking to bring some pressure. Kick is away. Foose will call for the fair catch at the 48 of Ottawa. So the defense with another great job forcing a 3-and-out on the Coyotes. And the Braves start at their own 48. Bethel's in front of Tabor, 21-0. They're into the second quarter there. St. Mary in front of McPherson, 13-7 in the second quarter. And in the first quarter, Sterling, 7-0 in front of Southwestern. Foose, along with Gunnar Madeir to the near side. Single receiver to the far side. Pistol look for Ottawa. Johnson, the tailback. Ball is at the far hash at the 48 of the Braves. Handoff. No, they're going to go flea flicker. We're going to have a flag. And the Braves, this play goes nowhere. There may be a hold on this one also for Ottawa. Back there for the Coyotes was Daniel Killian, along with a second purple shirt. It's a face mask against Kansas Wesleyan. So it'll be a 15-yard penalty from the end of the run and a first down. So they'll put the ball at the 45 of the Coyotes. So 1st and 10 from the Coyote 45. Twin receivers to the near side, one to the far side. Pistol again. Handoff, Johnson. Johnson bounces it outside. He has some room. He's across the 40. First down yardage. Right at the sticks at the 35 on a gain of 10. Johnson took it up to the line and bounced it outside to the far side of the field. And the Braves now with another first down at the 35 of the Coyotes. Jones far side. Foose and Madeir to the near side. Pistol look. Johnson the tailback. 13 on the play clock. Davis takes the snap. Hands it off. Johnson up the middle. He'll be stopped, but he'll pick up a couple to the 33 on first down. Second down and 8 coming up for Ottawa at the 33 of the Coyotes. The Braves have got to make the Coyotes pay on some of these offensive drives. They have done a great job of driving, but not being able to get any points on the board offensively. Twin receivers set, both sides of the field. Shotgun for Davis. Davis with time now has to roll out here to the near side. Looks, throws, fires, has a man. Caught! Dalen Johnson makes an acrobatic catch, walking the tightrope at the near sideline at the 19. Gain of 14. That'll move the sticks. And Ottawa now inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19 of the Coyotes. 7:10 to play in the half. 7-0 Ottawa. Jones near side. 3 receivers far side. Davis in shotgun. Johnson to the right of him. Ball at the near hash at the 19. Davis looks like he will be picked off. A broken play. He should have kept it. As he tried to hand it off to Dalen Johnson, pulled it back, a little bit of a fumble, and then Davis was in trouble and just threw it up for grabs. It was picked off. Braves' first turnover of the day. And again, momentum being killed as the Coyotes will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20 on the touchback. 7-0 Ottawa. Interception was by Ariasti. And they're going to go direct snap to the running back, Fluker. Over to the far side. Fluker stays in bounds, runs up the sideline, is past the 30, the 35. He'll be met at about the 38 on the direct snap to Uriasti, a gain of 18, or excuse me, Fluker. I'll actually mark it at the 37, so a gain of 17. Coyotes trying to get something jump-started here, as they have been stymied so far in this first half. Williams and Macon to the near side. They'll go with the pass over to the far side of the field from Randall. Wide open on the wheel route, McClure. And he's in the Braves territory to the 27. 2 big plays by the Coyotes with 6:15 to go in the half. And so the Braves lulled to sleep here on these first 2 plays. We'll see if they can make a stop. As again, they'll go twin receivers near side. Pistol look. They'll hand it off right up the middle. Goes the running back Alsman, as he'll rumble across the 20 and up to the 18 for a gain of 9. So 2nd and short coming up. They'll hand it off again. Alsman wants to bounce it. He's getting to open space across the 5. Tripped up and brought down at the 2 on a gain of 16. And this defense now being gashed as the Coyotes go no huddle. 1st and goal from the 2. Alsman on the handoff. It's going to be just shy, as he'll be brought down at the 1 on a gain of 1. 5:20 to go. The Coyotes on the door looking to try to tie this one up. Braves currently in front 7-0. Alsman the tailback. Pistol again. And movement by Ottawa. So that'll move the ball a half yard closer. So 2nd and goal. .509 to go. Handoff Alsman, and he is able to waltz his way into the end zone, and the Coyotes are on the board. So 1 yard touchdown plunge by Nick Alsman. And the Coyotes now on for the extra point to tie it up. It is Maine. Aaron Maine looking to tie it up here with the extra point. Snap is good, kick is away, and it is good. We're tied at 7 apiece. 5:05 to play first half. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Wherever you and your vehicle go, you can trust your vehicle repairs to CarStar with our limited nationwide warranty on all qualifying repairs. Call CarStar Ottawa at 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Coyotes in 6 plays go 80 yards. Minute and, let's see here, about a minute 51 off the clock. And they tie it up 7-7 on a 1-yard touchdown run by Nick Alsman as the Braves defense looked bamboozled on that drive by the Coyotes. Maine will kick it away. He'll pooch it. It'll be taken by an up back. Ball pops loose. Braves will fall on it at the 30. And there is an injured Brave down as he is out. He may be out on the shot by Kansas Wesleyan. Oh, my. It was not a good collision. He is moving. We're not sure who it is that is down for Ottawa. Just rolled him over. Oscar Palacios was the injured Brave who was down. He is now up. Kind of holding maybe in the rib area on the left side. But good to see him get up and get off of the field under his own power. Braves will start 1st and 10 from their own 30. As we are tied at 7 apiece, 5:02 to go in the first half. Jones will split out near side. Foose and White to the far side. Shotgun for Davis. 15 on the play clock. Johnson, the running back to the left of Davis. 7 on the play clock. A little misdirection. They'll hand it off to Johnson. Sprints to the outside. He's picking up about 5 to the 35. So a nice run on first down by Dalen Johnson. Before that run, 7 rushes, 22 yards, now 27 yards. 2nd down and 5 for Ottawa. Foose, White, and Jones near side. Johnson to the left of Davis, shotgun. Davis surveys the defense, looks, throws it out quickly, caught by Foose, a little bit of a screen. And he'll be brought down to the 39, a yard shy of the first down, a gain of 4. And we have an injured Brave again on the field. We'll see who that is. Working around the right knee calf area, or excuse me, the left knee or calf area. That may be Jones, the wide receiver for Ottawa. That would be a big blow there, but most importantly, just hope that he's okay. Corey Jones, a 6'2 junior from Duncanville, Texas, a transfer from Northeastern State University. He'll be helped up to his feet. Looks like he will walk off under his own power, which is good to see. He's not able to see what had happened at the end of the play. It was back behind the play. Jones comes off under his own power. He looks to be all right. So we'll keep an eye to see if he returns or not. 3rd and 1 for Ottawa from their own 39. Pistol look, twin receivers far side, one to the near side. Johnson the tailback. 15 on the play clock. Handoff. Dalen Johnson pushes forward. He's got the first down as he gets past the 40. Picks up a tough yard, but a great run there by Dalen Johnson to keep the chains moving. They'll give him all the way up to the 41, a gain of 2. Tied at 7, 3:55 to play in the half. Coyotes will get the ball to start the second half. As the Braves again go twins to the far side, a single receiver near side, pistol look with Johnson the tailback. Again, the handoff. Johnson up the middle. He's got a hole. He's at midfield. Plows across the 45 and bulldog down to the 43 of the Coyotes. Gain of 16. Curiosity on the tackle for the Coyotes. 1st and 10, Ottawa from the 43 of the Coyotes. Ball at the near hash. Here to the near side will be Correll Hill. 2 receivers to the far side. There's Brandon McKinney earlier, who had the interception for Ottawa. Handoff again to Dalen Johnson. Tries to feel his way around the line, but can't get past, and he's brought down. No gain. Zaire Velasquez on the tackle. Brandon McKinney and Correll Hill share the same number. So my apologies, as it was McKinney with the interception touchdown earlier in the game. Braves will call a timeout, 2:39 to go here in the first half. They're actually going to say the Braves lose a yard there, so it'll be 2nd down and 11. We'll take a 30-second break. We're tied at 7. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
2:39 to go in the half. We're tied at 7 between Ottawa University and Kansas Wesleyan. Bob Johnson broadcasting live from Salina this afternoon. Braves have it 2nd down and 11 at the Coyote 44 when we return to action. Sterling and Southwestern tied at 7. St. Mary in front of McPherson 13-7. We'll keep you updated on those games as the afternoon goes on. White to the near side, Foose and Hill to the far side. Shotgun for Davis. Johnson to the right of him in the backfield. 10 on the play clock. Davis takes the snap, looks, throws, fires, wants Hill. Caught at the 40. That'll be a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down and 7 for Ottawa from the 40 of the Coyotes. Braves talked about it in pregame, trying to take the open underneath stuff. And they've done a decent job of that here this afternoon as they'll go empty backfield. 3 receivers far side, 2 to the near side. Shotgun for Davis, 2 to go in the half. 10 on the play clock, ball at the 40 at the far hash. 4 on the play clock. Davis takes the snap. All-out blitz. It's going to be caught by Hill. He's at the 35, the 30. He's in open field. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Braves! 40-yard touchdown strike. Davis to Hill. That play developed perfectly. Great execution by the offense. And the Braves take the lead with 1:42 to go in the half. Corrales is on for the extra points. Davis will hold. Snap is good. Kick is away. And it is good. 14-7. Ottawa in front. 1:42 to go before halftime. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Smoked Creations wants you to enjoy daily specials and the best barbecue in Franklin County. Dine in at 222 East Logan Street or call 785-242-4227 to order carryout.
Medicare Part D coverage can be confusing. We can help. This is Laura from Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Stop in and let us help you find the best option for your needs when it comes to Medicare Part D. Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main, open Monday through Saturday and online anytime at kramerrx.com.
Back here in Salina, Bob Johnson with you. Real quick, want to pass along the Lady Cyclones. Ottawa High now going to the championship match for volleyball after Ottawa High knocks off in the semifinals. Corrales will kick it away for Ottawa as the Braves take the lead 14-7. It'll be taken by Macon. Far side gets up to about the 20 where he'll be dropped at the 21. On the tackle for Ottawa, Hemphill. Now the Coyotes with 1:37 to go here in the half find themselves down by a score. And we'll have it 1st and 10 at the 21 of the Coyotes. So congratulations to the Lady Cyclones getting to the state championship match. I believe it was Bishop Miege that they beat in the semifinals. And we'll keep you posted as much as we can, and we'll get a game time for the championship match as soon as possible. Coyotes will split out 2 receivers, both sides of the field. Pistol look. Randall will hand it off, draw play, and a great job by the manimal Jacob Garcia to wrap him up and bring him down for no gain as Alsman tried to go right by him. The manimal said no. 2nd down and 10 for the Coyotes. Again, pistol look, twin receivers, both sides of the field. Randall gets away from trouble. He's going to slide, and he takes a loss of a yard back to the 20. As the Braves brought some heat there, and it's now 3rd and 11 for the Coyotes with 60 seconds left to play in the half. Braves have got to be mindful here. Do not get beat with the big play. It's Williams along with Macon to the near side. 2 receivers far side. Randall looks to throw, fires. It's going to be caught by Williams. No, he dropped it. He bobbled it and dropped it. On the coverage for Ottawa University was Brandon McKinney. And 42 seconds to go in the half. The Braves will get the ball back as the Coyotes will punt it away as Miguel Milan will punt from the 5 of the Coyotes. Foose is back at the 41 of Ottawa University. Braves bring some pressure. Kick is away. It'll bounce at the 50, roll into Braves territory to the 40-yard line and to the 39 where it'll die.
31 seconds right.
So 31 seconds to go in the half. The Braves will take over at the 39 on their side of the field. Far hash. The Braves trying to go into halftime with the lead against the Coyotes. lot of looks on the face of just incredulous looks, like they can't believe it on the Coyote sideline. The mobile back Sanders yelling and shaking his head as the Braves will have an empty backfield, 1st and 10 from the 39 of Ottawa. 3 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Davis looks, throws, fires, wants to go deep. There's pass interference, and there is no flag. Wow. There was a tug on the jersey for Correll Hill by the defensive back right in front of the official, and no flag. So the Braves will have it 2nd and 10 from their own 39. Again, they'll go empty backfield. 25 seconds to go in the half. 3 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Davis, shotgun, 10 on the play clock. 2nd and 10 from the 39 of Ottawa. Ball at the far hash. Davis will keep it himself. Bounces it out here to the near side at the 45. And lays a hit. What a shot he just laid on Cleon Hamilton, who was going to try to take him out. Davis said, I'm not having any of that, as he'll move his way up to the 46 on a gain of 7. And it's 3rd and 3 with 19 seconds to play in the half. Dalen Johnson, White, and Kerr to the far side. Hill and Foose to the near side. Shotgun for Davis. Coyotes 3 down linemen. Davis wants to throw, fires. It'll be caught. No, it'll be dropped by Hill as it goes through his hands with 15 seconds to go in the half. It'll bring up 4th down. Braves with 200 yards of total offense in this first half. They're averaging 4.7 yards a play. And the Braves will punt it away here with 15 seconds to go in the half. Gilbert, the redshirt freshman from Drexel, Missouri, will punt it from the Braves 30. Coyotes will have nobody back. They will bring everybody forward. Snap is good. Kick is away. It'll bounce at the 15, roll inside the 10, and roll out of bounds. What a great kick by Gilbert. To the 4-yard line, the Coffin corner. 6 seconds to play in the half. And the Coyotes will see if they decide to take a knee. They do get the ball to start the second half. They are down 14-7. We'll see what they do. Ottawa will go more than likely into a prevent type defense here. Make sure that the big play does not happen. Alsman will be the tailback. Randall, pistol look. Williams far side, near side. It'll be Macon. 1st and 10 from the 4 of the Coyotes. Ball at the near hash. Coyotes are not going to be able to take a knee. They will just have to hand it off as Alsman will push forward. He'll pick up a yard to the 5, and that will end the first half of play. 1 half into the books, and Ottawa is in front 14-7. We'll take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
You know your closet well, but what does it sound like? Yes, your closet. Does it whisper your taste? Does it scream your taste? The new Stitch Fix Freestyle, your personalized store, gets to know your unique style and fit. Its selection transforms to show you only the looks and trends you'll love. With a store that evolves alongside your taste, your closet will scream, "So you," without actually screaming. Introducing Stitch Fix Freestyle for women and men, your personalized store. We're so you.
NFL fans, nothing compares to being there live.
Now the crowd is alive.
And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to seats all season. With Ticketmaster, the official ticketing partner of the NFL, your seats are secure and 100% guaranteed. If a last-minute snafu keeps you sidelined, you can sell your tickets with Ticketmaster in just a few taps.
Oh, I
love football. Buy or sell your seats this season at Ticketmaster.com/NFL.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Smoked Creations wants you to enjoy daily specials and the best barbecue in Franklin County. Dine in at 222 East Logan Street or call 785-242-4227 to order carryout.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
1/2 into the books here in Salina, and the Braves in front of Kansas Wesleyan 14-7. I'm Bob Johnson, and thanks for joining us for Ottawa University Braves halftime. Let's get you caught up real quick on scores in the KCAC as we are in a pivotal part of the season for some of the teams at the top of the table trying to punch their way to some playoff berths. And here, as we mentioned, 14-7, Braves in front of the Coyotes, which the Coyotes, the 6th ranked team in the nation. And a loss today would really be a bad time to pick up a loss in the season if you're the Coyotes. Other games going on in the KCAC. Friends at the half in front of Bethany, 21-0. Bethel rolling all over Tabor at the half. That is a 28-0 score there. St. Mary with 2 touchdowns and a safety leads McPherson 16-7 in that ball game. For the Spires, Jaleel Grimes, 10 of 14, 81 yards. Throwing the football, he leads the team in rushing with 37 yards and 2 touchdowns rushing the football. Tristan Zabo for McPherson, 10 of 15, 90 yards, and a touchdown throwing for him. We go back to that Tabor-Bethel matchup right now and give you a little bit of a breakdown on stats. DJ Sears, 3 of 6, 46 yards, a touchdown. Chance Scurry, 18 rushes, 118 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the ground for him for Bethel. And then Friends, as we mentioned, rolling over Bethany. And it's Joshua Morris for the Falcons, 4 of 14, throwing the football 49 yards. But Lake and Cloudus, 77 yards rushing the football and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Sterling and Southwestern tied at 7. They're midway through the second quarter. And Ethan Richardson for the Warriors, 6 of 9, 67 yards and a touchdown. And it is Jelani Copenny, 31 yards rushing for him. For Southwestern, Thomas Yam, 10 of 12, 81 yards. Throwing the football, Keyshawn Wyatt, 7 rushes, 22 yards and a touchdown. Wyatt just held to 22 yards is kind of a shock here for the first half for him. He is a outstanding wide receiver. Let's get you scores in the Big 12 real quick, as it is West Virginia in front of Iowa State, 17-14. Baylor beats Texas 31-24. And the rest of the action this afternoon and this evening in the Big 12. So that's going to give you an update on scores throughout the KCAC and the Big 12. And we will take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have an ABC News update. Oh, real quick to pass along to you. Ottawa versus Andale at 2:30 in the championship match for state volleyball. It is Baldwin at Bishop Miege for the 3rd place game. That one is also at 2:30, and we'll try to keep you up to date on those also as the afternoon goes on. But a 2-minute break, then we'll get an ABC Sports update, and then we'll bring it back here after another break after that. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
NFL fans, go to NFLshop.com and check out all the latest officially licensed NFL gear today. Looking for the perfect gift or just gearing up for the 2021 season? NFL Shop is the ideal place to get the gear players and coaches wear on field, your favorite player's jersey, or gear customized just for you. Choose from the largest assortment for all 32 teams anywhere. NFLshop.com is your source for the best selection of officially licensed NFL products, from jerseys, apparel, hats, collectibles, and more. To shop now, go to NFLshop.com today.
Whether you're getting a jump start on school shopping or looking for a new style to be adventurous with, we've got you covered with the latest Vera Bradley designs at Sutton's Jewelry. Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton, reminding you that Vera Bradley is the leading designer of women's handbags, luggage and travel items, fashion and home accessories, and unique gifts. When you see a Vera Bradley design, you know you're getting the latest, hottest, and most desired fashion accessory out there. And we've got them at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Companies. If you thought you missed your chance to refinance and save, think again. Mortgage rates have recently dropped below 3%, and Rocket Mortgage can help you save big. You could lower your monthly payment and prepare yourself for a better financial future. But you've got to act now. Call us today at 833-8-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Rocket. Conditions apply. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
You know your closet well, but what does it sound like? Yes, your closet. Does it whisper your taste? Does it scream your taste? The new Stitch Fix Freestyle, your personalized store, gets to know your unique style and fit. Its selection transforms to show you only the looks and trends you'll love. With a store that evolves alongside your taste, your closet will scream, so you, without actually screaming. Introducing Stitch Fix Freestyle for women and men, your personalized store. We're so you.
Panera believes in saying yes. Yes to clean, fresh ingredients. Yes to the new chicken sausage and pepperoni flatbread topped with rich mozzarella. Yes to delicious mac and cheese. Yes to putting it on a sandwich, creating the grilled mac and cheese sandwich. And yes to impromptu road trips to Sandwich, Illinois. Because that's living life to the flavor fullest. Get $1 delivery when you order on our app. Panera. Live your yes. Pricing and product availability may vary. Visit PaneraBread.com.
Did you know that United Healthcare helps connect you to doctors and therapists with 24/7 access to virtual care?
So I could have therapy from my couch?
Yep.
Or a doctor appointment from my car?
If you wanted to.
Wait, you're right. I don't even like when people see me sing in the car. Couch appointment it is.
Virtual visits are just one of the ways United Healthcare helps connect you to better health. Learn more at uhc.com. Plan benefits may vary.
Today's job market is full of demand for skilled trade workers. Electricians, welders, mechanics, these and other trades are the backbone of every community. They're also a huge part in making sure the Army National Guard is always fulfilling its mission of service to our country and communities. Soldiers train to keep the power flowing, engines running, and supplies moving. The skilled trades these soldiers perform are the same ones needed in today's civilian workforce. Army National Guard soldiers are on the fast track to learning skills that can set them up for success at home with companies looking to hire the best. With options from plumber to helicopter mechanic and everything in between, soldiers are able to select the trades that best fit their lives. Their resumes are being built through their paid training and part-time service. Find out how you too can learn a trade profession and serve your community and country by visiting NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
College football week 9 from ABC Sports. I'm Joey Waller. Third quarter, Cincinnati adding on. 21-12, they lead at Tulane. Michigan a 23-14 lead at Michigan State. It's Wisconsin 20, Iowa on the board 7. Texas leads at Baylor 21-17. Miami in front 31-24 at Pitt. In the first, Iowa State 7, West Virginia nothing. Third quarter, Virginia Tech at 23-10 bulge at Georgia Tech. Illinois 14, Rutgers 10. And Maryland has regained the lead 21-17 on Indiana. Ian Anderson's 5 innings, part of the Braves' combined 7 no-hit frames during that 2-0 win over the Astros for a 2-1 World Series lead. The rookie fine with being removed by manager Brian Snitker, turning to Atlanta's strong bullpen.
He walked out down and said that's it, heck of a job. And, you feel a little bit of, I have more to give, but, it's something that you understand and move forward.
And game 4 tonight. Pro Bowl cornerback Stephon Gilmore activated from his quad injury for his Panthers debut tomorrow against the Falcons. Bears head coach Matt Nagy still in COVID protocol. He'll miss tomorrow's game against the Niners. NBA, ESPN says the world champion Bucks will visit the White House November 8th, making Milwaukee the first NBA team visiting a president since the 2016 Cavs saw Barack Obama. At HL After 1, Islanders a 1-0 lead at Nashville. Blackhawks head coach Joel Quenneville resigning Thursday amid Chicago's mishandling of ex-assistant Brad Aldrich allegedly sexually assaulting former Chicago player Kyle Beach in 2010. Blackhawks defenseman Aaron Ekblad reacting.
Yeah, we're all humans here. There's things more important than hockey, and in this situation, there's things more important than hockey.
And after wrist surgery, Penguins star Sidney Crosby's season debut is tonight against the Devils. Joey Waller, ABC Sports.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code MOVE for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MOVE.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
helpful.
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Smoked Creations wants you to enjoy daily specials and the best barbecue in Franklin County. Dine in at 222 East Logan Street or call 785-242-4227 to order carryout.
This is Walt Dengel of Dengel & Son Mortuary. We have only a short time to make arrangements and take care of countless details. We pride ourselves in directing funerals that are flawless. Dengel & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
I'm Serena Williams. You watch me live on TV.
And I'm the girl from that Alien movie you watch on demand. Our worlds have been brought together thanks to DirecTV Stream.
Why are you whispering?
Because the alien will hear us.
Maybe let the alien know you can get DirecTV Stream with no annual contract.
He seems pretty excited by that, actually.
Introducing DirecTV Stream, the best of live TV and on demand with no annual contract. Get your TV together at DirecTV.com.
Requires high-speed internet and compatible device. Content varies by package and location. Restrictions apply.
What3words.com is part of a new mapping system that the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center can use to determine your location. This system divides the entire surface of the Earth into a grid of 3-meter squares. Each square is assigned a unique sequence of 3 words that will never change. These words can be provided to emergency personnel to direct them to your exact location. Suppose you're in a large public area, such as a hiking park or stadium. An address might give the 911 dispatcher a general idea of where to find you, but What3words.com narrows that general idea to a precise spot. You can utilize this service online at what3words.com. That's what3words.com, or download the app for immediate access. The Franklin County Emergency Communications Center encourages parents to add the app to their child's phone and instruct them in how to use it. As always, if you have questions, the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center is here to help. This message is brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Back in Salina, Ottawa University halftime, the Braves in front of Kansas Wesleyan 14-7. Let's break it down for you here. The scoring summary. It was scoreless until the 4:14 mark of the first quarter when Brandon McKinney intercepted A pass from Isaiah Randall took it 79 yards to the house, and the Braves were in front 7-0. Stayed that way till the 5:05 mark in the second, when Kansas Wesleyan tied it up on a 1-yard run by Nick Alsman. That was a 6-play, 80-yard drive. Took 3 minutes, 54 seconds off the clock. We were tied at 7 apiece. Braves, though, able to retake the lead with $1:42 to go in the half on a 7-play, 70-yard drive that took 3:20 off the clock. It was a Kirill Hill 40-yard touchdown reception from Colton Davis, and that's how we end the half at 14-7. With one half into the books, the Braves with 207 yards of offense, the Coyotes with 150. Braves 162 yards through the air, 45 on the ground. Coyotes with 46 yards passing and 104 on the ground this afternoon. Each team with 4 penalties apiece, and each team with a turnover on the afternoon. Colton Davis, 16-29, 162 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Dalen Johnson, 11 rushes, 44 yards. Kirill Hill, 2 receptions for 44 yards and a touchdown for him. Kansas Wesleyan's Isaiah Randall, 3 of 12 for 46 yards and an interception. Nick Alsman, 11 rushes, 41 yards and a touchdown. Jake McClure, 1 reception, 37 yards for him. Jacob Garcia, 6 tackles on the day, 5 for Santino G. Brandon McKinney with 3 tackles, a tackle for a loss, an interception, return for a touchdown, and a pass breakup. Zaire Velasquez, 5 total tackles, and 1 for a loss, or half of 1 for a loss of a yard. Sias Freeman, 4 tackles. Julian Orosti, 3 tackles and an interception on the afternoon for him. So that's a look at your first half stats. We'll take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
You know your closet well, but what does it sound like? Yes, your closet. Does it whisper your taste? Does it scream your taste? The new Stitch Fix Freestyle, your personalized store, gets to know your unique style and fit. Its selection transforms to show you only the looks and trends you'll love. With a store that evolves alongside your taste, your closet will scream, "So you," without actually screaming. Introducing Stitch Fix Freestyle for women and men, your personalized store. We're so you.
Panera believes in saying yes. Yes to clean, fresh ingredients. Yes to the new chicken sausage and pepperoni flatbread topped with rich mozzarella. Yes to delicious mac and cheese. Yes to putting it on a sandwich, creating the grilled mac and cheese sandwich. And yes to impromptu road trips to Sandwich, Illinois. Because that's living life to the flavor fullest. Get $1 delivery when you order on our app. Panera. Live your yes. Pricing and product availability may vary. Visit PaneraBread.com.
Are you worried how 2020 has impacted your teen's social development? We are too. Want to know what might help? Participating in the performing arts in high school. It's been hard being a teenager recently. Hard to cope, hard to keep up, hard not to feel like you're missing out. Everything's different and nobody knows what's next. Encouraging your son or daughter to participate in performing arts can really help. Those are high school activities like band, orchestra, choir, theater, speech, and debate. They'll make new friends, develop confidence, and feel the satisfaction of being part of a team. Participation in the performing arts aren't a cure-all, and they certainly won't make the pandemic go away. But they will make the teenagers in your family feel like they're part of something special. This message presented by the NFHS and the Kansas State High School Activities Association.
Braves in front of the Coyotes 14-7 at the half. I'm Bob Johnson. Thanks for joining us for Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. Also on KOFO.com. Again, a reminder, just underway right now, Ottawa versus Andale in the championship for volleyball, and Baldwin taking on Bishop Miege. That is also a 2:30 start for the third place game. Over on KOFO.com, we do have Men's and women's soccer as they are taking on Oklahoma Wesleyan. They just may have kicked off with the men's game. Oklahoma Wesleyan has beat the Lady Braves today 8-0. 6 goals in the first half, 2 in the second. And Laura Maria with a hat trick, and then topped it off by scoring a 4th goal in the second half for Oklahoma Wesleyan. Marjolin Nakisa also with a hat trick for Oklahoma Wesleyan. So also on KOFO.com, as we mentioned, the men's game going on right now. We'll try to keep you up to date on that one as the afternoon goes on. We'll also try to keep you up to date on the Lady Cyclones in the state tournament championship matchup going on. So what does Ottawa University need to do to come away with a win here today? I'm glad you asked. I'll take a swig of water for the working man and tell you that the Braves got to just stay with what they're doing right now. It's working. The only thing I think you have to do differently is just you have got to convert and get some more points on the board. The Braves offense has been able to drive against the Coyote defense, but just have not been able to punch it into the end zone except for the one time on that 40-yard pass. Defensively, you know that the Coyotes are going to be changing it up on their offensive side, so you've got to make adjustments and be prepared to make them at a moment's notice, as the Braves done a great job of keeping Isaiah Randall at bay, along with Stevie Williams and with the wide receiver. Randall, got to wonder if maybe he is a little bit hampered with the knee injury from last week. He is wearing a brace, and we'll keep an eye on that as the afternoon goes on. Coyotes, you know, as we mentioned, they're going to shake it up a little bit. They're going to try, and they did a little bit at the end of the first half offensively, try to speed up the tempo, tried to catch the Braves off guard, and that helped the Coyotes get on the board. But Ottawa is going to have to make those adjustments defensively and be able to hang with the number 6 seeded, another 6th ranked team in the nation. We're going to take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll be ready for second half action. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
What has fluffy brioche buns, crunchy pickles, tasty mayo, a crispy fried chicken fillet, and the perfect amount of spice? Any guesses? Bingo! The Spicy Kentucky Fried Chicken Sandwich. Go on and get yourself a bite of the only spicy chicken sandwich that's finger-licking good. So, what are you waiting for? Order the Spicy KFC Sandwich on the KFC app today for just $3.99. At participating locations only. Prices may vary. Tax extra.
NFL fans, go to NFLshop.com and check out all the latest officially licensed NFL gear today. Looking for the perfect gift or just gearing up for the 2021 season? NFL Shop is the ideal place to get the gear players and coaches wear on field, your favorite player's jersey, or gear customized just for you. Choose from the largest assortment for all 32 teams anywhere. NFLshop.com is your source for the best selection of officially licensed NFL products, from jerseys, apparel, hats, collectibles, and more. To shop now, go to NFLshop.com today.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. To test your home, check with your local agricultural extension office for an inexpensive home test kits, or find a certified professional, per Kansas state law, to test during a real estate transaction. Consider building radon resistant for your new home. Call 1-800-693-5343 or visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Back in Salina, we get ready for third quarter action here on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO and KOFO.com. I'm Bob Johnson. The Coyotes will get the ball to start the second half. They won the toss. They deferred to the second half. And now They'll have a crack first on offense. Braves will kick it off from left to right. And back for Kansas Wesleyan will be Drayvon Macon, the junior from Los Angeles, California, who sets up shop at around the 8-yard line. Michael Corrales, the 5'6" senior from San Jose, California, will kick it away as we are ready for second half action between Ottawa University and Kansas Wesleyan. Kick is away. It'll be taken right at the far hash, up across the 20, the 25, big hole 35, and tripped up right around the 40, but all the way up to the 42 goes Drayvon Macon. Kansas Wesleyan will have good field position to start their first drive of the second half. 14:53 to play, third quarter. It's 14-7 Ottawa. First and 10 from the Coyote 42-yard line. Isaiah Randall will have Fluker behind him as a tailback. Macon and Williams to the far side. Handoff. And a great job by Bryce Capron to bring down Fluker, who tried to bring it around the line on the near side. It's a gain of 2 to the 44. So 2nd and 8, ball at the 44 at the near hash. Macon to the near side, Williams to the far side. Mobile back, Sanders moves from near to the far side. Now they'll hand it off, jet sweep. As that'll go to Macon, takes it around the guard on the right-hand side of the line, gets met at the 49 of Ottawa, and is able to push forward to the 48 and pick up enough for the first down. Gain of 8. And 1st and 10 for the Coyotes at the Braves 48, ball at the near hash. Twin receivers near side, pistol again. Fluker, the tailback, they'll fake the handoff. Wants to throw it here to the near side. It'll be caught. No, he dropped it. He bobbled it. Macon was along the sideline, had his man beat. It was Devin Johnston on the coverage. But he bobbled it out of bounds, incomplete. Braves get a break there. As it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Coyotes at the Ottawa 48. Williams near side. Tony Davis on him. Man to the far side. They'll jet sweep it this time. That's going to be Aaron Jenkins, who will be forced out of bounds as he gets across the 40. Colby Johnson forces him out right around the 38. It will be enough for a first down on a gain of 10 on the jet sweep. So Aaron Jenkins near side, far side Stevie Williams, pistol again for Randall. Fluker is the tailback. 13:30 to go, third quarter, 14-7, Ottawa in front. Coyotes are driving. Ball at the near hash at the 38 of Ottawa. Randall will throw it near side, and great coverage by Ottawa University. Brandon McKinney knocks it away from the intended receiver, Stevie Williams. Or excuse me, that was Kevin Wade on the coverage. So 2nd and 10 Coyotes, ball at the near hash at the 38 of Ottawa. They'll hand it off. Fluker is tripped up by Jacob Garcia, the manimal. He was able to get him by the ankle to trip him up. Otherwise, it would have been a decent run there for Fluker. No gain. And it's 3rd and 10 from the Braves' 38-yard line. Randall wants to throw, rolls out to the near side. It's going to be caught by Fluker. Colby Johnson had him, lost him. Now Fluker's up the sideline past the 20. He's going to be knocked out of bounds around the 9-yard line by Devin Johnston. but there is a flag. And this may be on Kansas Wesleyan. So a penalty on a blindside block. Aaron Jenkins called for that. Pushes it back 15 yards from the spot. So it's third down. That'll put it back at the line of scrimmage at the 38. So 3rd and 10 for the Coyotes. 12:41 to play, third quarter. Head coach Myers Hendrickson talking to the officials, and now the officials may have blown this one here because it was a first down on the play. And so with the penalty being from the spot, but it'll be 3rd and 10. The Coyotes will split out twin receivers to both sides of the field. Randall, pistol look. Steps back, wants to throw. Faces some pressure, rolls out to the near side. It's going to be caught and dropped short of the first down yardage. Colton Davis, that is Kevin Wade on the tackle. Patton Gurman on the catch up to the 32. It's a gain of 8. And it's 4th and 4. Randall looks, throws, fires. It's going to be caught. First down yardage to the 19. On the tackle for Ottawa, Tony Davis. On the catch is Stevie Williams. Gain of 13 on the pitch and catch. 10th play of the drive now coming up for the Coyotes. 11:40 left to play third quarter. Braves in front 14-7. Coyotes with some confusion on what they're going to do offensively. 10 on the play clock. They get the play in. Aaron Jenkins far side, single receiver near side. Alsman. Now they're going to go on the reverse here. They're going to hand it off to Fluker. Fluker looks, wants to throw, and he'll get rid of it. Colby Johnson with good coverage. There's a flag downfield. We'll see what this is for. It's going to be pass interference, but it looked like the official may have been flagging it for offensive, but we'll confirm that. I can tell you it is definitely pass interference. And it is offensive PI. So a 15-yard penalty from the previous spots will make it to 34. First and 25 for the Coyotes from the Braves 34. Williams and Macon near side. Alsman the tailback. Randall pistol. Slings it out quickly. That's going to be here to the near side. Macon will make the catch. Pick up short yardage to the 29. A gain of 5. And it's second down and 20 for the Coyotes. Twin receivers far side, pistol again. Alsman the tailback. They'll hand it off to him. Finds a big gap. He's into the 20, 15, inside the 10. First down yardage to the 8. Gain of 21 as the Braves give up a big run play there as they sealed perfectly on the far side of the line. First and goal from the 9. Randall will sling it out here to the near side. Not sure what he was doing as he was looking for Williams, and that sailed well over his head, incomplete. 13th play of the drive coming up. 2nd and goal from the 8. 10:38 to play in the in the third quarter. And now we have a flag and a false start against the Coyotes. So that'll be called on Stevie Williams. And it'll make it 2nd and goal from the 13 now for the Coyotes. Ball is at the far hash at the 8-yard line. Braves in front 14-7. Coyotes trying to knock the door down to tie it up. Randall will hand it off. Alsman follows his block, but the turf monster gets him at the 10 as he trips and falls with a gain of 3. And it's 3rd and goal from the 9. We'll give him a gain of 4. Pistol again. They'll sling it out here to the near side, wanting Williams. It'll be caught. Touchdown, Coyotes. 9-yard pass. Isaiah Randall. To Stevie Williams. And the Braves defense not able to keep them out of the end zone. Extra point coming up for Aaron Maine. Snap, placement, kick is good. And it's through. We're tied at 14 after the 9-yard touchdown pass. 10:04 to play here in the third quarter. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Kansas Wesleyan ties it up at 14 apiece on a 9-yard touchdown pass from Isaiah Randall to Stevie Williams. And the Kansas Wesleyan Coyotes will kick it away to Ottawa for their first opportunity on offense. Coyotes took off almost 5 minutes as the kickoff will go into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ottawa will start at their own 25. Fourteen-play drive by the Coyotes. Braves defense just not able to get off the field. And now Ottawa will get their first crack here in the second half with 10:04 to play, third quarter. Dalen Johnson will be the tailback behind Colton Davis. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side is Kerr. It's Foose, White, and Jones to the near side. Good to see Jones back into the game. 1st and 10 from the 25 of Ottawa. Davis keeps it himself, makes a man miss. Will dance around and get it to the 31 with a gain of 6 on first down on the quarterback keeper. Jones went out in the second quarter with an injury, but he is back into the game. And the Braves again will go with 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun for Davis, Johnson to the right of him. 2nd down and 4 from the 31 of Ottawa, ball between the hash marks. 3 down linemen for the Coyotes. They'll hand it off. Dalen Johnson wants to take it outside. He's going to be closed off from doing that and will lose a yard back to the 30. Now Ottawa will have 3rd and 5 from their own 30. Braves need to extend the drive here, give that defense an opportunity to rest. As the Braves will go 3rd and 5 from the 30. 2 receivers, both sides of the field. Johnson to the right of Davis and shotgun. 10 on the play clock. Snap. Davis takes it. Has time. Rolls out now to the far side. He'll just keep it himself. He's going to be met and brought down at around the 32. Gain of 2. But it'll be short of first down yardage, and the Braves will have to punt. Adam Gilbert will be on to do the honors. Gilbert averaging 38.7 yards a punt this afternoon. Back for Kansas Wesleyan is Macon at the 36 of the Coyotes. 4th and 3 from the 32 of Ottawa. Snaps a little high, but it's corralled. Kick is away by Gilbert. It'll bounce at the 45. Take a slight Ottawa roll to the 42, and that's where it will die. The same spot Kansas Wesleyan started their last drive. 7:42 to play here, 3rd quarter. We are tied at 14 apiece. And we'll see what this defense for Ottawa can put together here. Did a great job in the first half against this Kansas Wesleyan offense. But the Coyotes came out first drive here in the 3rd quarter and was able to get points on the board. Alsman will be the tailback. Single receiver to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Ball at the far hash at the 42 of the Coyotes. They'll hand it off to Alsman. Alsman will plunge forward between the tackle and guard on the right side of the line and move his way up to the 45 for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 for the Coyotes. Ball at the far hash, the 45 of Kansas Wesleyan. Pistol look again. Williams near side. They'll look to him as it'll be caught. Going with McKinney step for step for him. And he's brought down at the 24. And Williams is injured. And the Coyotes with a big play there. 31 yards on the pass play. Williams went down awkwardly on the tackle by Kevin Wade, excuse me. And Williams being looked at. Williams dropped a few passes in the first half, but has had a better start here in the second. Williams looks to be okay. He will come off under his own power, and that is good to see. But the Coyotes now just outside the red zone and looking to try to take their first lead of the afternoon. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the 24 of Ottawa with 7:14 to play, 3rd quarter. Ball will be at the near hash. Single receiver to the near side is Macon. One to the far side is Jenkins. Making a motion near to the far side. They're going to hand it off to him. Jet sweep. He'll be tripped up across the 20 to the 18. Devin Johnston there to make the stop. That'll be a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 for the Coyotes. Ball at the far hash at the 18. Coyotes again looking to hurry up. Alsman will take the handoff, go right up the middle, and pick up yardage to the 16-yard line for a gain of 2. Jacob Garcia makes this tackle for Ottawa. Pistol again. Randall will hand it off to Alsman. Alsman first down yardage. He's into open field. Touchdown, Coyotes. 16-yard run. Nick Alsman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon for Kansas Wesleyan. And the Coyotes are in front for the first time today, 20-14. 6:18 to play, third quarter. You knew that the Coyotes were going to make adjustments at the half, and they have done so far, as Maine is on for the extra point. And the kick splits the pipes. It's good. 21-14, Kansas Wesleyan in front of Ottawa. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Smoked Creations wants you to enjoy daily specials and the best barbecue in Franklin County. Dine in at 222 East Logan Street or call 785-242-4227 to order carryout.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
2 drives by the Coyotes and 2 touchdowns here in the third quarter as they have a 21-14 lead over Ottawa University. And the Coyotes will kick it away. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And so the Braves offense now behind for the first time this afternoon. We'll see what they have to offer up. Their first drive here in the third quarter was a 3-and-out. The defense has been on the field for a good period of time so far in this third quarter. And the offense needs to give them a little bit of a rest. Madeir and Jones to the near side. Foose to the far side. McMahon, the tight end, moves over here to the near side. Pistol look. They'll fake the handoff to Dalen Johnson. Bootlegs out to the far side does Davis. Davis will throw it, and he'll just get rid of it. It'll be incomplete as it's out of bounds. Coyotes had Davis, chased him over to the far side of the field, and a good job of throwing that one away to live to play another down. Second down and 10 for Ottawa. Braves feel a little flat coming out here into the second half. You would think that they would feel a lot of momentum with the lead, as they'll go pistol look, handoff, Dalen Johnson right up the middle. He'll pick up a couple to the 32, or excuse me, to the 27. It'll be 3rd and 8. And now that the Coyotes have got back into this one and now have a touchdown lead, Ottawa's got to find that swagger that they had in this first half. The crowd making noise here in Salina. Twin receivers bunched up to the far and near side. Shotgun Davis. 12 on the play clock. 3rd and 8 from the 27 of Ottawa. Davis slings it out quickly. Caught by Jones at the 35. First down yardage to the 36. A big play there to keep the drive alive by Jones. That is his 5th reception of the day. 1st and 10, Ottawa at their own 36, 5:18 to play, third quarter. Again, twin stacked receivers to the far and near side of the field. Shotgun Davis. 12 on the play clock. Now in motion is Jones near to the far side. Davis looks. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage as he got rid of it. And it's incomplete. Caden Kerr, the nearest receiver. Angel Baez with the tip at the defensive line position for the Coyotes. It's 2nd down and 10 for Ottawa at their own 36. Braves again will stack the receivers far and near side. Near side, it's Jones and Foose. Shotgun for Davis. Johnson to his right. They'll bubble screen it out to Jones, near side. Makes his way up past the 40. And is forced out of bounds at the 42 on a gain of 6 on 2nd down. Velasquez, one of the purple shirts, forcing him out of bounds. It's 3rd and 4 for Ottawa. Kerr near side. Foose, White, and Jones to the far side. Shotgun for Davis. Ball at the 42 of Ottawa at the near hash. Davis directing traffic. 10 on the play clock. Foose now more into the backfield. Davis looks, wants to throw. He's going to take off with it. He's going to be brought down after only just a gain of 2 to the 43-yard or 44. It'll be 4th and 2 for Ottawa, and the Braves will punt. Four minutes to go, third quarter. Back for the Coyotes is Macon at the 23. Adam Gilbert to kick it away. Snap is good. Kick is away. End over end kick. Bounces at the 30. Rolls past the 25. Past the 20. Rolls past the 15. Rolls inside the 10. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A great kick there by Adam Gilbert. Flipping the field with 3:32 to play, third quarter. Now the Braves defense, who has not been able to make a stop so far here in this third quarter, back out and will be asked to make a play here. Randall with one interception on the day that was taken back to the house. He'll pistol look. Macon near to the far side moves. They'll hand it off to Alsman. Alsman should have been brought down in the backfield. Aaron Schumann, though, is able to corral him and bring him down after a gain to the 11, a gain of 4. Second down and 6 for the Coyotes. As Jenkins moves to the far side. Near side is Macon. Randall will have Alsman in motion. Macon in motion near to the far side. Randall wants to throw. Has his man for Jenkins. It's caught at midfield. There is a flag, and that may be pass interference on Ottawa. Catch made at the 50. We'll see what the flag is for. And it will be pass interference on Ottawa. It'll be declined. 39-yard pass play there, and the defense is giving up some big plays here in the second half. Shotgun for Randall, making a motion far to the near side. They'll do it this time, jet sweep. Macon gets past the first line of defense. Colby Johnson, along with Jacob Garcia, makes the tackle at the 47 of Ottawa, a gain of 3. 2:33 left to play, third quarter, 21-14 Kansas Wesleyan. Jenkins near side. Macon far side, pistol. They'll hand it off to Alsman. He's going to be met at the line. Aaron Schumann will wrestle him down after a gain of 1 to the 46. So third down and 6 coming up for the Coyotes. Jenkins and Macon. Oh, that is going to be Williams to the far side. Pistol look. They'll fake the handoff. Randall wants to throw it wide open as Alsman. He's caught it at the 30, the 25, and brought down inside the 20. And you can see that play materialize in front of you. As they fake the handoff to Alsman, he trickles out to the near side and is left wide open. And it's first down yardage to the 16 on the gain of 30. First and 10 for the Coyotes. 2 receivers to the far side. They'll hand it off to Fluker, who's tripped up, and will gain a couple to the 14. 2 big plays on this drive, one of 39 and one of 30 yards. On the last drive, a 31-yard play. And then on the first drive of the third quarter, 21 yards. So several big plays here to start out in this third quarter as we have 60 seconds left to play in the quarter. 2nd and 8 from the 14 of Ottawa. Randall looks, fires for the corner. It's going to be incomplete. We'll have pass interference. And now we'll have a personal foul against Ottawa, too, on Tony Davis, who's going to get flagged for the PI, then talk to the official afterwards. An absolute dumb play there. Davis did not look for the ball and then jawed at the official afterwards. So we'll get the call. So that'll put the ball at the 3, it looks like. It looks like it'll be at the 4. So 1st and goal from the 4 after the penalty yardage. Nope, they mark it at the 3. Now the 2, so never mind. My eyesight is garbage. So they'll hand it off. That's Fluker. He'll be met at the line and brought down quickly. Jacob Garcia, one of those in there. Bryce Capron also. 35 seconds to play in the half. Coyotes looking to take a 2-touchdown lead here as they have it 2nd and goal from the 3. Pistol look, single receiver, both sides of the field. Randall's going to roll out near side. Looks, fires, has a man wide open. Making the catch. Touchdown, Jake McClure. Again, catching the Braves, collapsing one direction, and watching a man trickle wide open to the near side as the Braves bit on the play action. Zaire Randall to McClure. And the extra point coming up for Maine. Kick is up, and it's good. 28-14, it's Kansas Wesleyan in front of Ottawa. 16 seconds to play third quarter. And we'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
You know your closet well, but what does it sound like? Yes, your closet. Does it whisper your taste? Does it scream your taste? The new Stitch Fix Freestyle, your personalized store, gets to know your unique style and fit. Its selection transforms to show you only the looks and trends you'll love. With a store that evolves alongside your taste, your closet will scream, "So you," without actually screaming. Introducing Stitch Fix Freestyle for women and men, your personalized store. We're so you.
So the Coyotes have outscored Ottawa here in the third quarter, 21-0, as they'll kick it away, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Latest touchdown, a 2-yard pass from Randall to Jake McClure, and it was 28-14. At the half, Ottawa was in front, 14-7. But this offense for the Braves cannot get anything going. And the Coyote adjustments made at the half offensively has absolutely bamboozled this Braves defense. And the Coyotes with 21 unanswered in the third quarter. Davis will be in shotgun. Twin receivers to the near side. Johnson, the running back. They'll hand it off to him. Tries to follow his blocks to the far side of the field. Maybe gets a yard. Looks like they'll give him a couple. They're going to give him all the way up to the 28, a gain of 3. Friends in front of Bethany, 35-7. That's in the third quarter. And it's 42-14, Bethel in front of Tabor. 2nd and 7, 5 seconds on the clock, and the Braves will just let the clock run out. So 3 periods into the books. And we will take a 60-second break. And it's Kansas Wesleyan in front of Ottawa University, 28-14. 60-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
The KOFO Sports Guide is the best way for you to follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University teams throughout the year. Football, basketball, soccer, and wrestling, baseball and tennis, track, golf, softball, and more. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at State Farm Insurance agent Ryan Disbro, Goppert State Service Bank, Reeve Roofing, and Croucher Abstract and Title. You can also find the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
2nd and 7 for Ottawa as we start the 4th quarter from their own 28th. Davis back to throw, has time, fires over the middle, wants Foose. It's tipped and knocked down. Great coverage there by Kansas Wesleyan. Kumar Bennett, as he was with Foose step for step. And it'll be 3rd and 7 for the Braves from their own 28. So Ottawa will have an empty backfield. Hill and Foose to the near side, 3 receivers far side. Ball is at the near hash at the 28 of Ottawa. 28-14 Kansas Wesleyan in front. Davis will take the snap. Steps back, looks to throw, fires. It'll be picked off across the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. There will be flags. And this may be against Kansas Wesleyan on the return. The pass was tipped, almost caught, but it was grabbed out of midair by Kumari Bennett. So that will wipe the touchdown off the board, but it is the 2nd interception of the day for Colton Davis. And Kansas Wesleyan now in firm control with 14:41 to play. 2-touchdown lead. And they'll have the ball at the Braves 29 after the interception. Coyote offense back out onto the field. Randall, after a rough start, now 12 of 20 for 197 yards and 2 touchdowns and an interception. Fluker will be the tailback, making a motion. They'll hand it off to Fluker. Fluker will be brought down after a gain of a yard to the 28. Santino G on the tackle for Ottawa. 2nd down and 9. Clock rolling, 14:20 to play. Macon far side, single receiver near side. Fluker the tailback behind Randall. Again, they'll hand it off to Fluker. Fluker finds some room, spun around as he will be brought down around the 22. So a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 3. Hand off to Fluker. Fluker is hit in the backfield, but will get back to the line of scrimmage and get a yard to the 21. He'll be 2 yards shy of the 1st down marker. And the Coyotes will go for it. 4th and 2 with 13:30 to play in the ball game. Braves need a stop right here. Pistol formation, single receiver to the near side, Williams. Fluker, the tailback. 14 on the play clock. Handed off, Fluker, first down yardage as he plows past the 20 and to the 18 of Ottawa, gain of 3. Coyotes with 150 yards of offense at the end of the first half. They have 391 since then. 241 yards of offense in the second half. Single receivers both sides of the field. Randall, pistol look, wants to throw. In trouble, rolls, gets away. He'll keep it himself, dives forward. The ball loose, and they're going to blow it dead. And we will have possibly a zebra convention here. Braves wanted a hold. And it will be Braves ball, I do believe, but they blew the whistle, which would have been a clear touchdown for Ottawa. So Ottawa ball, but it should be a touchdown. Colby Johnson recovered it, took it all the way to the house as the officials blew it dead. Wow. What a huge mistake. Oh, that is a killer right there. Absolute killer. The Braves forced their second turnover of the day. 12:37 to play. Down by 2 scores, 28-14. The defense makes a big play there. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 12-yard line. Ball at the far hash. Braves have got to move quickly, and they've got to get points. Pistol look for Davis. Single receiver, both sides of the field. Dalen Johnson, the running back. They'll hand it off to him. Spins around, spins through the first line of defense, and is brought down at the 18. Will be a gain of 5. Actually, it'll be a gain of 6. So 2nd down and 4 from the 18 of Ottawa. Under center goes Colton Davis. Single receiver, both sides of the field. Johnson, the running back. Davis keeps it, wants to go play action. Now to the near side, looks, throws, fires. It'll be incomplete as it was thrown behind the tight end, McMahon. And it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 4 coming up for Ottawa with 11:54 to play. Braves need to convert here. They are 7 of 15 on 3rd down today. Madeir and Hill to the far side. Kerr and Foose to the near side. Shotgun for Davis. Ball is at the 18 at the far hash. 5 on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. There's the snap. Davis looks, fires. It's picked off. It was telegraphed and tripped up at the 5 is Cleon Hamilton, and that is another interception on the day for Colton Davis, his 3rd. Davis trying to force, and he turns it over as the Coyotes will have it 1st and goal from the Ottawa 5 with 11:47 to play. Williams will split out to the far side. It'll be Jenkins to the near side. Pistol look for Randall. Alsman the tailback. Alsman with 92 yards rushing on the day. Randall will put it up for Jenkins. It'll be incomplete. We'll have a flag for pass interference on Brandon McKinney. Another pass interference. That'll be the 7th penalty of the day on Ottawa. Ball will be placed at the 2 after the penalty. Pistol look again. Alsman the tailback behind Randall. And we'll have a false start. That's going to be on Macon. No, that'll be on Williams. That'll push it back 5 yards to the 7. We mentioned how the amount of yardage that the Coyotes have here in the second half. The Braves had 207 yards of offense in the first half. They have added just 34 yards here in the second half. This Coyote defense has absolutely shut down this Braves offense. 11:43 to go. 2nd and 7. 2nd and goal from the 7. Pistol look. Randall rolls out, looks, throws, wants the back of the end zone. It'll be incomplete as he was looking for Jenkins. Devin Johnston on the coverage. And it's 3rd and goal from the 7. A touchdown here all but puts that final nail in the coffin. Braves need a stop. Williams far side, Jenkins to the near side, Alsman the tailback. 3rd and goal from the 7, handoff Alsman. Jacob Garcia makes a big stick and brings him down. No gain. And it's 4th and goal. Big 4th down play coming up here. Can the defense get off the field? Jenkins, along with Gurman to the far side. 2 receivers near side, Macon and Williams. Randall rolls out to the near side, was in trouble, looks, throws, fires, it's caught. Macon, touchdown. Another throw by Randall, another touchdown. 7-yard pass to Drayvon Macon. And it's 34-14, extra point coming up by Maine. Kick is away, and it flutters through, good. 35-14, Kansas Wesleyan, 10:58 to play. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO, and KOFO.com.
Have you received an email, call, or text about winning a sweepstakes you didn't enter? Don't fall victim to the latest scams. Hi, this is Shelby from Kansas State Bank, encouraging you to protect yourself against these unsolicited attempts to take your money. Contact your financial institution immediately to protect your account if you feel you've been targeted. A reminder from Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
Better Horses Radio, Sunday afternoons at 4 on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Bob Johnson back live in Salina. Kansas Wesleyan has scored 28 unanswered here in the second half to take a 35-14 lead. So they'll kick it away. Devin Johnston. Johnson will take it at the 2, far side. Brings it up the numbers on the far side. Spun around at the 20, and that's where he'll be stopped. And the Braves will take over right there on this next possession. Lady Cyclones are tied 1-1 in the state championship volleyball matchup, 4A side. We'll keep you posted on that one as they go to the 3rd and deciding set. 10:51 to play in this one. And Kansas Wesleyan has a 3-touchdown lead. And Ottawa will have it 1st and 10 from the 21. And the Braves offense has got to find some positive here. Beginning to sound like a broken record, unfortunately. Stacked receivers, both sides of the field. Shotgun Davis. They'll sling it out. Jones will take it, bubble screen. Gets away, but spun out of bounds by a second defender near the 28 for a gain of 7. Hamilton on the tackle, forcing Jones out of bounds. His 7th reception of the day for Jones. 2nd and 3 for Ottawa. Twin receivers to the far side, 3 to the near side. Shotgun Davis. Davis takes the snap, rolls out to the near side, looks, throws, fires, finds Hill. It'll be caught right around the 41, or excuse me, that'll be Dalen Johnson to the 41. Gain of 13, that'll move the chains. Braves going no huddle, 10:23 to play. Twin receivers again stacked to both sides of the field. Johnson in the backfield to the left of Davis. They'll hand it off to Johnson, wants to bounce it outside, and he'll be brought down for a loss of 2 at the 39. Zaire Velasquez along with another purple shirt in on the tackle. Loss of 2 makes it 2nd down and 12 from the Braves 39. 9:45 to play, 35-14 Kansas Wesleyan. Empty backfield, 3 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Davis will take the snap, rolls out near side. We'll get rid of it, throws it over the middle, it'll be incomplete. Caden Kerr, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 12. Davis will be in shotgun. Dalen Johnson to his left. 2 receivers to the near side, Foose and Kerr. 2 to the far side. 9.5 to play. Braves wanting to extend this drive. 3rd and 12 as Davis now in trouble. Rolls, looks, throws, fires, wants Jones. He overshoots him, incomplete. Kumari Bennett on the coverage, and the Braves will have to punt. Braves with 3 punts and 2 turnovers on their drives here in the second half. Gilbert will punt it away from the 23 of Ottawa. Macon is back around the 25. Punt will have a flag in the back around where Macon was. The second flag coming in. Not sure what's going on here as the ball will roll down to the 22 of the Coyotes. Was there too many people on the field for the Coyotes? Flags all over the place. So there may be too many men on the field. There may be a hold. We'll get the official call. So they'll decline the too many men on the field penalty. They'll take the hold on the kickoff, and so that will push them back 10 yards from where the ball was brought dead at the 22. So that'll push it all the way back to the 12 of the Coyotes. 9:10 to play. Coyotes will have it 1st and 10 at their own 12. 35-14, Kansas Wesleyan. 28 unanswered here in this second half by Kansas Wesleyan. Macon near side, Williams to the far side. Fluker the tailback behind Randall. Ball at the near hash at the 12, handoff Fluker, bounces it outside. He'll be drugged down. Aaron Schumann, along with Samad Ali, making the stop. It'll be a gain of 2 to the 14. Second down and 8 for Kansas Wesleyan at their own 14. Ball at the near hash, single receivers, both sides of the field. It's Williams to the far side, Macon to the near side. Fluker the tailback. Mobile back Sanders in the fullback spot. They'll again hand it off to Fluker, who wants to go right up the middle and is dragging several players with him. Santino G. It'll be a first down gain to the 23. Gain of 9. And that'll move the chains. 8:20 left to play. Gurman to the near side. Williams to the far side. Pistol again. Ball between the hashes at the 23 of the Coyotes. 1st and 10. 10 on the play clock. Randall with 5 on the play clock. 1 on the play clock. Gets the snap. Looks, throws, fires for the far side. Wants Williams. And he makes an incredible one-handed catch. Holy cow. On the sideline at the 48 of Kansas Wesleyan. Holy cow, 25 yards. That was an impressive catch there by Williams. 7:40 to go, 1st and 10 for the Coyotes. Ball is at Kansas Wesleyan's 48 at the far hash. Kedrick Liggins to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Randall will hand it off Fluker up the middle. We'll get past the line of scrimmage and into Braves territory to the 47. Gain of 5 on 1st down. Santino G makes the stop for Ottawa. 2nd and 5 from the 47. Ball between the hashes. Again, a handoff. Fluker that time will be brought down. Jacob Garcia along with Santino G. It'll be a loss of 3 back to the 50-yard line. 6:36 left to go. 35-14 Kansas Wesleyan. Twin receivers set to the near side. Fluker the tailback behind Randall. It's Gurman along with Liggins here to the near side. Third and 8 from midfield. Randall rolls out here to the near side. A hold, no flag. Randall will get rid of it incomplete. I'm not sure what Ottawa will have to do to get a flag in this one here this afternoon. There have been a couple of times there have been some clear and obvious holds and none given. That'll bring up 4th down from midfield, and the Coyotes will punt. 6:07 to go. Dylan Foose back at the Ottawa 14. Bethel in front of Tabor, 49-21. Friends in front of Bethany, 35-13. Milan will punt it away. It'll bounce off of a Coyote where it was touched by the Coyotes. And the Braves will have it at their own 28 with 5:56 to play. So this game for Ottawa, we talked about adjustments at the half. And Ottawa's just not been able to answer here in the second half. Madeir and Foose to the near side, Jones far side. Dalen Johnson, the tailback, behind Davis. Ball is at the far hash. Madeir in motion. They'll pitch it to Madeir in the backfield, who had trouble hanging on to it. That play goes nowhere. It's a loss back to the 22, a loss of 6 on first down. Tried a little trickeration there, and the pitch did not go well to Madeir, who had trouble hanging on to it. He luckily recovers it. .5:30 left to play. So Ottawa now starts thinking about next week having to travel out to Sterling, who is taking on Southwestern today. The Mound Builders in front of Sterling, 35-14. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Fake the handoff. Davis is in trouble. Now has to roll out to the far side. Directs traffic. He'll get the yardage lost back as he gets up to the 30. Spun around to around the 32. And I think they will mark him down at the 33. Gain of 11 on a Colton Davis. Great job there to make it 3rd and 5 with 4:40 left to go. Twins to the near side, single receiver far side. Davis shotgun, ball at the 33 of the far hash. Davis will look to throw it out, screenplay to Foose, and left it too far in front of him as he felt some pressure. It's 4th down. And Ottawa will have to punt. It is amazing how much this has flip-flopped from the first half to the second half. And this is where those missed opportunities in the first half for Ottawa offensively really comes back to bite them. And now Kansas Wesleyan got flagged for a taunting penalty on Velasquez. So that'll give Braves first down yardage to the 48 after the penalty. And it'll give the Braves new life. So pistol formation for Ottawa. Twin receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Handoff, Dalen Johnson. As he'll scoot across midfield to the 48. Gain of 4. Johnson, 51 yards rushing today. 3:45 left to go. Shotgun for Ottawa. Twin receivers Madeir and Jones to the near side, Foose to the far side. 2nd and 6 from the 48 of the Coyotes. Ball at the far hash. Davis looks, throws, fires over the middle. It'll be caught. To the tight end, McMahon. First time he's made a catch today. To the Coyote 37. Gain of 11. So 1st and 10 Ottawa from the Coyote 37. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun for Davis. Johnson in the backfield. Davis rolls out. Looks, throws, fires, wants the end zone, wants this. Makes a one-handed catch. What a play. The senior Dylan Foose catches it with one arm as he was practically tackled into the end zone. 37-yard touchdown pass. Colton Davis to Dylan Foose. And Corrales is on for the extra point. Snap is good. Kick is away. And the Braves are on the board for the first time here in the second half. 35-21, Kansas Wesleyan in front. 2:50 to play. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO and KOFO.com.
Smoked Creations wants you to enjoy daily specials and the best barbecue in Franklin County. Dine in at 222 East Logan Street or call 785-242-4227 to order carryout.
Join KOFO for the Kent Kessinger Show, our weekly chat with the OU Braves head football coach every Tuesday night at 7:06, live from Primetime Grill in South Ottawa. Bob Johnson is your host with Coach Kessinger. It's food, fun, and football on the Kent Kessinger Show, Tuesday nights on KOFO.
Braves on the board. 37-yard touchdown pass. Colton Davis to Dylan Foose. That's Davis's second touchdown pass of the day. It's 35-21 Kansas Wesleyan. 2:50 left to play. Ottawa High Lady Cyclones volleyball finished the season in second place as they fall in the championship match in the final set, 25-22. So congratulations to the Lady Cyclones on a great season and that second place finish. Here, the Coyotes in front of the Braves, 35-21. In the KCAC, 35-14 Southwestern in front of Sterling. 28-26 McPherson in front of St. Mary. 49-21 Bethel in front of Tabor. And Friends in front of Bethany, 35-13. All of those games in the fourth quarter. So we'll see if the Braves decide to onside it here with 2:50 left to go. Coyotes expecting that as they bring out the hands team. So Corrales trying to decide which way he wants to go with it. Macon is back. Kick is away. It'll be recovered at the Braves 44 by the Coyotes. Devonta Brooks. 2:50 to play. And the Coyotes will have it 1st and 10 at the Braves 44. We'll see if we have a change at quarterback. It looks like we might. We'll keep an eye on that. No, it is still Randall. They're going to have a change at running back as making it past the Braves 35 and down to the 32 is Stephen Harvey. Gain of 12 on 1st down. So 1st and 10 Coyotes from the Braves 32. Harvey behind Randall. Single receiver to both sides of the field. 35-21, Coyotes in front. Ball at the 32 of Ottawa at the near hash. Clock running, 2:20 left to play. 5 on the play clock. They'll hand it off. Harvey. Harvey finds some room. We'll have a flag. This one will come back. More than likely, it'll be a hold as Schumann was drugged to the ground. And that'll be on Hunter Payne, who will be the guilty party for the hold. That'll push him back 10 yards to the 42. With 2:10 left to go. Braves will take on Sterling next weekend. And that'll be a 12 o'clock start for pregame, 1 o'clock kick. And we'll have that for you here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com as we're into the final stretch of the regular season. Shotgun, jet sweep. They're going to hand that one off to Gurman. He'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle, Santino G and Samad Ali. No gain. Ottawa will call a timeout with 1:42 left to play. It'll be second down and 20 when we return. We'll take a 30-second break. Kansas Wesleyan in front, 35-21. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Did you know that United Healthcare helps connect you to doctors and therapists with 24/7 access to virtual care?
So I could have therapy from my couch?
Yep.
Or a doctor appointment from my car?
If you wanted to.
Wait, you're right. I don't even like when people see me sing in the car. Couch appointment it is. Virtual visits are just one of the ways United Healthcare helps connect you to better health. Learn more at uhc.com. Plan benefits may vary.
1:42 left to go here in Salina. Kansas Wesleyan in front of Ottawa, 35-21. Second and 20 for the Coyotes. As they'll hand it off to Harvey. Harvey finds a little bit of room, and he'll pick up yardage across the 35 to the 34 on the far side of the field as the Braves will take a timeout. It'll be a gain of 8 on second and 20. Pass along a couple of scores. Ottawa University men's soccer, they are currently tied with Oklahoma Wesleyan at 1 apiece. Baker has beat Benedictine this afternoon, 28-23. Of course, we mentioned the Lady Cyclones volleyball state championship aspirations come up short, but a second place finish is still fantastic for the Lady Cyclones. And here the score is 35-21. And I think really when you break this one down, missed opportunities for Ottawa and not being able to adjust in the second half to what the Coyotes have did really are the two big stories of this one here. 96 seconds left to play. 3rd and 12 coming up for Kansas Wesleyan from the Braves 34. Pistol look. Gurman. Motion. Far to the near side. Hand off. Harvey. Harvey, the little speedster, able to pick up some positive yardage and makes his way down to the 26 for a gain of 8. And the Braves will take their final timeout with 90 seconds left to go. We'll come back. It'll be 4th and short. But first, the 30-second break. 35-21, Kansas Wesleyan in front. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Panera believes in saying yes. Yes to clean, fresh ingredients. Yes to the new chicken sausage and pepperoni flatbread topped with rich mozzarella. Yes to delicious mac and cheese. Yes to putting it on a sandwich, creating the grilled mac and cheese sandwich. And yes to impromptu road trips to Sandwich, Illinois. Because that's living life to the flavor fullest. Get $1 delivery when you order on our app. Panera. Live your yes. Pricing and product availability may vary. Visit PaneraBread.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
90 seconds left to go here in Salina. Coyotes in front, 35-21, 4th and 4 coming up. Pistol formation. Randall will roll out here to the near side. Looks, fires. It'll be caught at the 20 by Gurman. Devin Johnston will bring him down. It'll be first down yardage. Gain of 6. And after having him at 1st and 20, the Coyotes will pick up that first down with 1:20 left to go. And the Coyotes may just be willing to let this one run out as they get into victory formation here. 13 on the play clock, 1:02 on the game clock. As now they get ready, and they do take a knee. There's about a 8-second difference between the game clock and play clock, so the Coyotes will have to knee it one more time. But the Coyotes are going to come away with the win, 35-21 over Ottawa University. As the Braves will fall to 4-5 and 3-5 in the KCAC. 35-21, your final here in Salina. We'll take a 2-minute break. And when we come back, we'll talk with offensive coordinator Julian Mendez. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Did you know the arrow in Amazon's logo represents A to Z? Maybe the My Computer Career logo should represent unemployed to employed. Ryan was out of work when he started classes in March. In September, he started his IT career, working for Amazon, making more money than he ever thought possible. Here's a prime opportunity. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. You could start your new life as an IT pro in as little as 4 months. It's not rocket science. It's mycomputercareer.edu.
The KOFO Sports Guide is the best way for you to follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University teams throughout the year. Football, basketball, soccer and wrestling, baseball and tennis, track, golf, softball, and more. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide from Don Hardman, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Rock Creek of Ottawa, and Maggie's Popcorn and Nuts. You can also find the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Today's job market is full of demand for skilled trade workers. Electricians, welders, mechanics, these and other trades are the backbone of every community. They're also a huge part in making sure the Army National Guard is always fulfilling its mission of service to our country and communities. Soldiers train to keep the power flowing, engines running, and supplies moving. The skilled trades these soldiers perform are the same ones needed in today's civilian workforce. Army National Guard soldiers are on the fast track to learning skills that can set them up for success at home with companies looking to hire the best. With options from plumber to helicopter mechanic and everything in between, soldiers are able to select the trades that best fit their lives. Their resumes are being built through their paid training and part-time service. Find out how you too can learn a trade profession and serve your community and country by visiting NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Braves fall by the final score of 35-21. And it was a rough second half for Ottawa. Braves were in front at the half, and the Coyotes come out and score 28 unanswered, as the Ottawa University Braves will lose this one here this afternoon by the final score of 35-21. Joining us now is offensive coordinator Julian Mendez. And Coach, this one stings a little bit, especially with how well Ottawa played in that first half.
Yeah, I mean, we had continued to talk about what we did not want to have was the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and that's what we had a little bit too much in the first half, and then coming out in the second half, not being able to have productive drives. What we were able to do in the first half is have some productive drives, whether it wasn't coming out with points, but getting some first downs, putting some pressure on them, and keeping our defense off the field. And in the second half, we couldn't continue that.
What was the difference between that first and second half? It just such almost a night and day difference between what was being able to be accomplished both for the Braves offensively and defensively.
Yeah, and I mean, offensively, most importantly is just executing. In the first half, we were able to get some chunk plays, able to put them in some bad spots, and really work towards our scheme. In the second half, especially early on in the third quarter, we weren't able to. I believe we run maybe 10 or 11 plays in the third quarter. And we can't expect to put up points or come out with that win if we're only running 11 plays in the third quarter. We got to be able to push that a little bit more and be able to help out our defense.
A little thin in the running back spot this afternoon. Dalen Johnson plays the entire game. How much of that affected the run game for Ottawa?
The benefit we have is we have some running backs who have been in the system now for a couple of years and understand. So it's always a next man up mentality and what we try to do. And I think Dalen was able to do some things positively for us, but it needs to be able to work a little bit better with our guys up front, as well as giving him more opportunities and being able to get him some windows to be able to run through.
In that first half, I think the other, and you've already mentioned a little bit about what the woulda, coulda, shoulda. There were a lot of missed opportunities offensively, and it felt like that maybe it should have been at maybe a 2, possibly 3 touchdown lead for the Braves.
Yeah, and then that's what, going into halftime we were speaking about and saying we can't be satisfied with what it was, but we needed to go ahead and execute and work with what we're doing. I mean, it's always going to be a big game. This had a little sense of a last year type thought process too, of we needed to be able to capitalize things and put ourselves in a better situation, and we did not do that.
Now get ready for Sterling next week, another long ride and out to a place that by this time of the year is chewed up, beat up field. So it's not going to be a fun trip, but hopefully be able to regroup and beat a Sterling team who's right now losing to Southwestern.
Yeah, and I mean Sterling's a good team. I mean it's a way different story from the spring of the 21 season. They've come out and they're able to do some things and put some things together. I mean they're putting a notice in the KCAC, and that's what we talked about before. I love this conference so much, is that it is going to be a fight each week. And going back to Sterling, which is always, I feel like we go every year to make that trek out there, but got to be able to start things, within film review, correct things, and get pushing forward towards a great week and go out and execute.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you Tuesday night.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Bob.
Julian Mendez joining us here, the offensive coordinator for Ottawa University, and we'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll talk with head coach Kent Kessinger. You're listening to us on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO and KOFO.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. To test your home, check with your local agricultural extension office for an inexpensive home test kits, or find a certified professional, per Kansas state law, to test during a real estate transaction. Consider building radon resistant for your new home. Call 1-800-693-5343 or visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Braves lose here by the final score of 35-21 to Kansas Wesleyan. We wait for head coach Kent Kessinger to join us here as he's making his way up. Let's get you caught up real quick. Scores in the KCAC. It's 41-14 now, Southwestern in front of Sterling. McPherson and St. Mary has gone final. The Bulldogs beat the Spires 28-26. Bethel destroyed Tabor today 49-21. That one is final. And with about 2:13 left to play, Falcons in front of Bethany 35-13. And that one actually has gone final, so never mind. The Falcons beat Bethany 35-13. Men are in front of Oklahoma Wesleyan in soccer for Ottawa University 2-1. Baker beat Benedictine 28-23. And again, congratulations to the Lady Cyclones in state volleyball as they pick up second place in a hard-fought championship match. So congratulations to them on their season. And joining us now is head coach Kent Kessinger. Get a drink of water there if you need to.
I'm going to hear in a second. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, this one hurts. Braves come out and have such a fantastic start, but left a lot of points on the board in that first half.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
You know, we did. There should have been at least 2, maybe 3 touchdowns. Drop a post in the back of the end zone. It was a late throw. And then Colton scrambles on another one and goes through our hands, at the goal line on different times. That's 2 opportunities right there. And against good teams, we've got to make those plays. I mean, we just got to be able to make those plays. And, I thought there was times that we executed really well on offense. And there was times where we just didn't make decisions. It's not that we didn't make decisions. We weren't decisive. I guess that's the best way of putting it. And against a good defense that's going to give you opportunities, but they have a really good pass rush, you got to be decisive. And we knew that throwing the football was going to be a big part of today's plan.
It felt like in the second half that the halftime just came at a bad time. You pick up the touchdown near the end of the half, have some momentum, halftime hits, and it just seemed like coming out, the team was just kind of flat. It was any idea of why?
Well, I don't know if we were flat. They came out on defense and they just ran the football. They're a power running team, and we fight as hard as we possibly can in there. We're a little light, in some of the stuff, and we were running our 4-man fronts and that sort of thing to try to get a little bit heavier, but we're a little light. And the teams that are downhill, and that's K-Dub's mantra is to be downhill, run power. It's going to wear on you. And it was that first drive that they had in the second half was what was it? Where is it? I'm looking for it's the first drive was 14 plays. It was 14 plays. They only went 58 yards, but they did it in 14 plays. So it was long, methodical. Potentially, I don't know how many 4th downs they may have tried for, but it was short yardage situations where they get the first down by a couple of yards or something like that. We missed a couple tackles, missed a couple opportunities to get off the field, and you go 14 plays against a team that's just gonna try to just run it. You're gonna wear out. You're gonna gas out pretty good.
It just offensively for Ottawa, what was the main difference between the first half? It was it just, as you mentioned, the making those decisions, or
we sat. If you think of it, you got halftime is 20 minutes, plus another 5 minutes of it. So we sat for 25 minutes. All the energy and momentum that we had coming in off the second quarter, basically we lost it because being able to not get off the field to start off with is part of it, but yeah, you sit for 25 minutes and that first series coming out, you're trying to get loosened back up, if anything.
The fumble that they blew the whistle early on.
Yeah.
Did they give any explanation on that?
It's just inadvertent whistle. Yeah.
So in
Hit the wrong button.
So in that case,
get the ball. We had recovered the fumble, so it was a change in possession, inadvertent whistle. So we got the ball at the spot.
So it's not. So they couldn't go back and do anything different or that.
Nope.
And which would have been nice, but I think in some ways though, for everyone to take heart though, because I mean, this is the 6th ranked team in the nation, but Ottawa really played their hearts out today too, and really, and especially in that first half, looked like that they could hang with anybody.
Yeah, and I told them at halftime, before we came out, is the reason that we were at the position that we were at is that we've got a bunch of talented guys that at this time of year, like we'd mentioned, we're playing some really good football. Now we are still developing guys. I mean, we're in the range where some of our guys are becoming more explosive and that sort of thing. So we're not where we've been in the past. So we got to work for everything right now, and that's hopefully something that is a good trait. I look at the positives, and I told the guys afterwards today, I'm not one for moral victories or anything like that. I just like the W's. Is the thing about it is though they need to take stock of this type of game and understand what they can do and what they need to continue to build upon. I mean, because what they can do is we can score in the pass, we can score in the run. All right, we've proven that now over the last several weeks. We can make plays defensively. We can take opportunities and turn them into points. Which we've done in the last couple weeks as well. We've done those things, but when we're playing good teams, we just can't give them opportunities. Coach Kerr mentioned something to me is, when you go into a prize fight and you're the underdog, you got a chance to knock the champ out. You got to knock him out.
I want to talk to me about the catch by Foose here in the second half, the one-arm grab. What a fantastic catch by that young man.
He's really been playing well over the last couple of weeks. He runs really good technical routes. He's I wouldn't say fast, but he's deceptive enough with the way he runs routes that he can be fast. He can make moves. He can get things open. I mean, we have a post corner down here toward you. We're in the fourth quarter. That he does a nice job of making a move and stacking the receiver and getting himself open. All the things that we try to teach our receivers to do is to, you just don't run a route. You have to learn how to manipulate the defense. And he did a very good job of that. And, Colton didn't see what he saw, and we tried to force something underneath. But those are really good experience-based type of things, and he does a really good job of it. And that's what I hope that some of the other guys are going to start learning, is how to do those things. When we can hustle, like the screen that we throw for a touchdown to end the first half. For us is me being able to see that we got man to man. We had a different play called, and we had gone fast enough up to the line of scrimmage that it gave us time for me to change the play. And to be able to get to that screen, because they showed man-to-man first time ever, in 5 games that they showed true man, and they were going to blitz. And so we called the screen, and then the screen obviously took it to the house.
Now you get ready to go on the road again next week out to Sterling, America's favorite place to go and play, which should be reminiscent of an NFL football field from the 1950s by this point of the year.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look and see what it looks like. I think that I've watched them so many times play other people away that I don't know. I think I have to go back a couple weeks till I saw them play on grass.
So it's a good opportunity to put this one behind and get well against a good team, but a team that also has some issues here and there too, and but a team that can be taken advantage of. Well,
first off, they're way better than they were last year. I mean, if we go to our all-conference meetings or however we do it, whether it's Zoom or in person. One of the things that we talk about, is good players and all that, but also you look at coaches and, from where they were last year to this year, if I was to vote for Coach of the Year, I'm voting for Chase Hansen, because of what they've been able to do and get their kids, going. I mean, they're a team that we talk about every week in the Raiders calls that we have. We called it's a regional committee that we're on for the playoffs and that sort of thing. We talk about Sterling every week. They're a good football team. They've had some tough times against some of the better teams, but so have we. So I think it's a pretty even matchup.
And we'll be looking forward to bringing that one. Be good to talk about it on Tuesday night.
Yep.
At the Primetime Grill with the Kent Kessinger Show.
I am glad that you did remember we were playing Sterling, because as I'm walking up here, my mother-in-law wanted to make sure that you remember that.
I appreciate her.
Yeah, you got people watching after you, Bob, everywhere. Got your back everywhere.
Thank God, because I need all the help I can get. As being a awful media fatty member that I am, that is, it's good to know people are looking out for me. So, Coach, I appreciate you joining us and talking about this one. This one, it's a rough one, not ended the way we wanted to, but still some positives to pull out of here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I told our guys afterwards, and this is, you look at things over your coaching, career and that sort of thing. If you can pull some different, gems and wisdom and that sort of thing, is we're kind of in that mode where we're getting ourselves back, I think, to be able to be a championship team like we've had in the past. And one of the learning things that you have to do, because sometimes, the life is cyclical, football is cyclical, is you have to be able to learn from instances on how you compete, when you compete, how you make plays. And we did a lot of those things today, but we also have some really good opportunities for us to be able to learn and grow as a team. And I think that's hopefully something that our guys take on.
Well, Coach, that is, and it's good to see. You can see the steps, you can see the positives as they continue to grow. And next week is onward and upward.
Absolutely. Get 24-hour rule. You got to forget about it. Well, we give them to Monday now, so give them Sundays off now. But so they got till Monday to forget about this and move on to Sterling.
All right. Well, again, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. That's head coach Kent Kessinger joining us here. We're going to wrap it up as the Braves lose by the final score of 35-21. We'll talk to you Tuesday night from Primetime Grill. And next Saturday, Kickoff is at 1 with pregame at noon from Sterling, and we'll have it for you. For Larson Johnson back at the studio keeping us on the air, I'm Bob Johnson. Thanks for joining us for Ottawa University Braves football.
Thank you for listening to OU Braves football on KOFO. Brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, CarStar,